Oh, really? I hadn't actually looked at the VOD. I know at least a couple of those are me.
Oh yeah.
We are now live. I know at least a couple of those views are me, because I was checking um, double checking like mic levels and things like that, and just making sure that that turned out well. Um, I'm also planning. I was gonna chat. I was gonna mention it to you, Squishy, and Lay, about putting it onto YouTube.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, here we are. Because I wanted to just make sure it was okay with you guys that I put it onto YouTube.
Oh yeah.
All
Oh, here
right.
we go.
I'm gonna have to stitch the two videos together because we had that little interruption. And they just make a little card in the middle that says, stream got stream got cut without me noticing. So there's like 15 minutes worth of just nothingness. Or not even, there's just like a 15-minute gap between the two parts of it.
Yeah.
All right. I wanted to show you this. This is one of the things that I did while we weren't streaming. I got every single PA memo.
Oh, kick ass.
And regular library, I got 244 out of the 250 chips.
Damn, really close.
I got every chip that we can get without fighting these last two secret bosses. Because this one, Life Aura 3, we get from base. And then, actually really kind of funny, I got this one randomly while I was doing the, the chip lottery thing. Where, I think I showed it to you where you put in 10 chips and you get a chip in return that has a 25% chance of being a chip you don't have. So I actually got the Planet Man V2 chip without ever actually meeting Planet Man. Which I think is very funny. But yeah, so I need Planet Man V1 and V3, and then base V1, 2, and 3. And then we are finito on this game. Wow, no, we're not. Because there's 10 secret chips that I have to battle people for.
Yeah.
But that is something I'm doing off screen because trying to coordinate that is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because I have to actually it's not like something I can just grind out myself. That is, I have to find someone online to battle,
trade.
and I have to win.
Oh. And I don't expect people will let you win just to have a completion, eh?
Oh, they might. We're the community is pretty chill about the whole, oh yeah, I'll just stand here and let you get the secret chips. Because the nice thing about the secret chips is the game, so you have to play like the sort of ranked mode where you put up a chip and then the opponent puts up a chip, and if I win, I take the opponent's. But when you're doing the secret chip ones, the game steps in and goes, no, you're not getting that guy's chip, you're getting this secret chip instead.
No, no, no. You didn't say the magic word.
No. You didn't say the magic word. Please!
It's been about 14 months since I've watched Jurassic Park. I need to change that.
I love Jurassic Park. I love the whole series. I really do. Have you read the book, though?
Oh yeah, I've read the book. I actually,
Yeah.
funny enough, I have a bunch of books on tape. Or I guess they're not on tape anymore. That's just what they're called.
That's showing our age, isn't it?
Yeah. I have a bunch of books that I used to fall asleep to, and Jurassic Park's one of them. I've listened to the audiobook a few times, not while trying to fall asleep, but I also fall asleep to it quite often.
Yeah. It's so different from the movie that they're basically two functionally separate stories. and I love, just considering them as two separate versions. Because I love both of them pretty equally, honestly.
Yar.
I do like how John Hammond in the book is evil Walt Disney.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they really softened him up for the movie version.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they made him seem like the doddering, like a grandpa who didn't know what he was doing, but he knew what he was doing in the books.
We spared no expense.
He spared all the expenses, you old.
Yeah, movie version, we spared no expense. Book version, we spared as many expenses as we could.
They should have had like the chair underneath him breaking as he said, like, we spared no expense. Oh, gee.
Perhaps on the chairs.
Okay, one chair. Okay, guys, one chair. Whatever.
It was only one chair. We spared no expense on the T-Rex enclosure.
Okay, and the lights. Okay, we cheaped on the light bulb. What do you want?
Well, and one of the things that I like about the movie is they frame it that he really did spare no expense. Except that one employee got greedy. Because ultimately in the movie, everything is caused by Dennis. Because that's one of the small things. Like it is technically like, Nedry's fault for everything. Because if he had just not sabotaged the place on the night that it was going to be a giant storm, the defenses wouldn't have been overtaxed. But because Dennis Nedry decided he wanted an extra cut of the pie from the competitors, he screwed everything over. Which makes it so satisfying that he dies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well then, what was that final door thing all about? Everything up till now has been a test. A test? You were testing me? Yes, and you have passed that test brilliantly. You are the chosen one. The chosen one? You have won a seat among the future rulers of the net. You may join us. You may join World 3. With your skills, you'll shoot right up the ranks, really. World 3? Correct. This is the new headquarters of the restored World 3. And leading the restoration of our proud World 3 is I, inheritor of this land's great power, Planet Man. And our first act in this, the dawn of the World 3 era, will be to destroy the net and take control of the entire world. What? Not while I'm around, you don't. My, have you no ambition? You show such promise, it seems a shame. I won't let you get away with this. I'm afraid you don't have a choice, for if you don't join us, you will be destroyed. A fitting, if regrettable, sacrifice to the glory of World 3.
Holy.
Mega Man, we can't lose this one. We won't. Let's rock. Battle routine set. Execute! Yeah, I love how Planet Man has been stuck on this server for so long, he doesn't actually know who Mega Man is. He doesn't know that Mega Man's the guy who beat up, the life virus. He's so out of touch.
No kidding, right?
Alright, this is gonna do, I think, 200 damage to him. Yep. I was pretty sure. I specifically wanted to be the fire, have the fire thing on because I remembered him being wood type. These frickin' Star Fox, the frickin' Star Fox things. Ow!
I like this guy.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
He's like a gravity power plant.
Fast gauge. Ooh, we actually destroyed the fire planet. Oh, or you just bring up a new planet. Great. Frickin' grand! Get out of here, Star Fox. Yay! I always think about that because that absolutely looks like one of the... I forget what the ships are called from Star Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost had the name, actually. Even if you have defeated me, somewhere, sometime, somehow, the World 3 will rise again. Ah! Man, those World 3 guys just won't stay down, will they? If they won't stay down on their own, we'll put them down. Wow. Lan out here advocating for some harsher penalties. They can pop up all they want as long as we're here. You're right, Lan. Rumble, rumble. Man, I'm hungry. Some things never change. Ready to jack out? I guess. But wait, wasn't this area a no jack out zone? There are a certain no jack out zones in the real world too, like funerals. You shouldn't jack out at funerals. Alright, so we'll just have to go back the way we came. Absolutely nothing is going to ambush us on our way out. Ow! I literally walked into that. I need something that is 150. Ooh, I could... That works. Those auras are incredibly powerful chips when you get to use them.
Oh, yeah.
Cause yeah, they work exactly the same as those work. If you don't hit them with that much or higher, you don't get through. You know, thank you, try again. Okay.
Oh.
There we go. And dead. What was that, dude?
Oh, just how flambe.
Oh, yeah. Ah.
I like that they made each zone's net, like, different. They could have just had, like, a general, like, this is the net, but they decided to, like, individualize it.
Well, yeah, because the first one did. The first one was all the same net, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, this one, and from everyone in the future, every net will be different. Oh my god. Guess what? We're fighting Planet Man again.
Yay!
Although I think this time around I'm just gonna Buster Max him.
Well, I joined, like, the nerdiest group on Facebook.
Oh yeah? I'm not in it, so it can't be the nerdiest.
Oh, it'll become the nerdiest when you join it.
Ah,
It's
I see.
It's Goku versus Saitama, the guy from One Punch Man.
Oh my god.
That's the entire group, just thousands of people arguing about Goku versus Saitama.
I love it.
Yeah, it's actually quite contentious. Like, Goku has some good feats, but, like, how do you deal with a gag character?
Yeah, how do you deal with a character whose whole thing, his whole shtick, is that he just punches things once and wins?
Yeah, like, it's almost unfair. It's like Goku versus Bugs Bunny. Like, Goku can hit Bugs Bunny as hard as he fucking wants, and then Bugs Bunny will just appear behind him with a carrot. Because
Yep.
Toon Force.
Because Toon Force. Because Bugs Bunny is truly the ruler of all cartoons.
It's true. Like you launch a nuke at Bugs Bunny, and like he'll be on the one patch of ground, just lounging that didn't get blown up. You
Well,
know?
you'll launch a nuke, it'll hit him straight on the nose, and then when the dust settles, there will be like a giant ring around him that's all destroyed, and he'll just be on that like mushroom-shaped pillar in the middle because the nuke just couldn't go off.
Oh, exactly. Either that, or he'll do the whole like, "Oh, I'm soot now," and he'll cough some smoke out, but then he'll like brush it off and be fine.
Yep, exactly. You don't mess with a tune.
Like, have you ever been on the Who Would Win subreddit, like on Reddit?
No, I haven't, but like I've followed a lot of the Who Would Wins,
Oh yeah.
and like some of them get really heated. Like
Oh,
there are
yeah.
some people who have some very clear opinions.
Oh yeah. But like, what always tickles me is like, you know how all subreddits have like pages of rules because they collected rules over the years.
Yeah.
Like this one is like, you know, if you say a character's feet, you have to post proof from a comic. Like they have all these different rules about the correct, proper way to argue for a character.
That's
And,
actually
like-
kind of cool. So you can't
yeah.
end up with like the we're playing pretend on the playground, and I just whip out, "Oh, well, you can't do that because of this."
Oh yeah. And people will say things like in this group there's no such rules. Like on the Reddit page there is, but in the Goku for Saitama group there's no such rules. So like Goku fans will be like, "Well, Goku destroyed a galaxy once," and then you're like, "Okay, Goku destroyed the universe once." It's like, "Okay, where's proof of that?" And the proof of that is like he shook the universe. Like he punched someone's fist so hard the universe shook, and like that's been exaggerated over time to be he destroyed the universe. And,
Where's your evidence? My evidence is I made it the fuck up.
yeah, exactly. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, like the rules on the subreddit, like half of them are proper rules about how to argue, but like literally half the rules, like 20 rules, are all about how to do Toon Force. Like how do you deal with Toon Force in a serious discussion on who would win? Like how
Yeah.
do you quantify it? And it's almost like some of these guys could write a PhD in bullshit, you know?
That is a degree that I have. It's right there on the wall. I have a
me
degree in
too.
bullshit.
At this point, I at least have a bachelor's degree in random 40k shit, at least.
Yeah. I have my doctorate in random bullshit, in Mega Man facts, in Resident Evil facts,
Yeah.
and Silent Hill symbology that people will be absolutely sick of if I ever play Silent Hill. Oh my god, I'm playing Silent Hill on Thursday.
Oh hell yeah!
I forgot about
Is
that for a
Resident-
moment.
Is Resident Evil Umbrella Corp? Is that the one?
Correct.
Oh yeah, man, that branched out because like the first game was just about it for escaping the facility, but then like the rest of the games were just spreading, eh?
Oh yeah. Well, because functionally, 0, 1, 2, and 3 take place on the same night.
Oh fuck.
Because, or no, they don't take place on the same night. 2 and 3 take place on the same night, and 0 and 1 take place on the same night.
Right.
0 and 1 are like, I believe it's 2 or 3 days before 2 and 3.
Oh,
But like, yeah,
like but
2
before
and
the
3, you could absolutely, like, obviously you can't because they hadn't planned it that way. But in 2, if you were to go from the neighborhood that you're in playing as Leon over to this other neighborhood, you could totally see the events of 3.
Damn.
And then with 0, they're just sort of off in a different section of the facility.
But then like in 4, you're with like some important dude's daughter.
The president, the United States
Oh.
president.
That's the president's daughter.
That is the president's daughter.
Is the president zombie?
In 6 he is.
Fuck.
In 6, Resident Evil 6, the Leon and Helena campaign literally begins with Leon pointing his gun at the president as he's turning, going, "Please don't make me do this."
Man, Umbrella
And
Corp
he has
fucked up.
Oh, Umbrella Corp? fucked up so badly. Like, this is another thing where I could go into like hours long conversation about like, yeah, Umbrella Corp. Oh, get frickin' Red Hood in on this conversation, and we will, double team you with just facts and shit about Umbrella Corp. What was the other company's name? Tricell.
Yeah.
Umbrella Corp, Tricell. There's a third company that I'm completely forgetting, but yeah, like all the evil corporations from Resident Evil.
So what were they trying to do, and why did it turn into zombies?
So, initially, it was a cure for cancer,
Oh, that's nice.
and
Oh,
then
that's-
and then they realized. Well, one of them realized, Oswell Spencer, realized that there wasn't money to be made in cancer treatment.
Hmm.
You know what? You know what does have a lot of money?
What's that?
Military applications.
Oh.
So yeah, those what they call BOWs, bioorganic weapons.
Yeah.
They were intended for military use. The hunters, the tyrants, the zombies were an unfortunate byproduct of impure samples.
Oh, and then impure, contagious samples by the look of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So what ended up happening was, yeah, the samples got loose in the facility, like in the facility under the Spencer Mansion.
And that's the Umbrella Corp lab, eh?
Yep, that's the Hive, as it's called, and it's like one of the main Umbrella Corp labs. It got loose, caused all the zombies and whatnot. Oh, there is so many other factors to it as well, because like there is the murder of colleagues. There's like just general shit going on.
It sounds like people tried to stop it but got killed.
More so that people were trying to do other things with it, and Spencer is a megalomaniac.
Oh.
So Zero, the main antagonist of Zero, is one of the major facility managers, James Marcus,
Right.
who he was doing his own thing, and Spencer was like, I need this guy to stop, and I need him to, I don't want to pay a severance fee. Wesker, murder him.
Lordy.
Murder him, bury him with his leech test subjects, who then ate the corpse and became this sort of leech amalgamation. You know, like the movie Mimic? How like they were like the cockroaches that could mimic human bodies?
Huh? Yeah.
It was basically the same thing, but with leeches. And so you have this creature called Mimic Marcus, who, yeah, he's a collection of leeches that form a humanoid body.
Oh.
And that's the main antagonist of Resident Evil 0. Because he wants revenge, because, in eating him, the leeches gained his memories, and so, like, the leeches are like, I was murdered by that fucking bastard, Oswell Spencer.
Right.
So it wants vengeance.
Is it Resident Evil that has the vampire Dommy Mommy?
Absolutely, that's Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8.
So how did Umbrella Corp turn into like 12-foot tall Dommy Mommy vampire?
Umbrella Corp actually had nothing to do with that.
Oh, I see.
That was a separate thing. I actually streamed Village on the channel here.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
gotta
I did.
watch that.
I
VOD's still up?
I think so, and I don't
Fuck
I
you.
didn't actually end up finishing it on stream, but I have now like 100%ed the game. But yeah, the what ended up happening was there was like parasite called the Kadu parasite, and this woman in I want to say Oh, Europe somewhere. I can't remember now where it's set, like what country it's set in.
Hmm. I
But
think it's somewhere vaguely Europe.
yeah, it's Middle Europe somewhere.
So is it a different company that caused it?
And not even a company. It's Mother Miranda acting on her own.
Oh.
But as you find out near the end of the game, she is like over 100 years old, and she met and romanced a very young Oswell Spencer,
Oh.
and so she's the reason Spencer, came up with a lot of his stuff.
So how did the monstrosities like come to be in that game? If it was before the events of the Umbrella Corp experiments?
Well, so the Kadu parasite created these like this physiological changes. There is a message in the lobby for young cab attacks. There is a message for you in the lobby. And you will remember nothing of what I have just told you.
Not the thing.
Oh my god, it's from the movie Dracula Dead and Loving It. It's one of my favorite moments when he's like trying to mind control the theater usher.
Oh.
And you will tell Dr. Seward there is a message for him in the lobby. Message for Dr. Seward in the lobby. And you will remember nothing of what I have just told you. And she opens up the curtains, stares at him for a moment, and has forgotten why she did it, so she just closes the curtains. And she turns back to him. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. What about the message? What message, sir? The message for... Forget it. I'll do it myself. Because one of the through jokes in that movie is that Dracula really, really sucks at dominating people's minds. Like, he's trying to dominate both Mina and her maid, and he's trying to get the maid to come and open the window so he can get in to Mina.
Oh.
And it ends up like, sit down, and they both sit down. No, you sit, you stand. They both stand up. No, you stand, you sit. They both sit down again. It's such a funny movie, and it's Leslie Nielsen, so you gotta support your local actors.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, by the way, I think I want you in on one of my inane, non-stop, now pointless projects.
Oh, well, all right then.
So, like, I've told you how, like, I love 40K, but
Yeah.
I'm sort of dissatisfied with some aspects of it. I think they don't use the elves enough. Like, the 40K is great, but it's the human show.
Yeah.
And, like, there's a bunch of things they're locked into that, like, are kind of limiting, but, like, I want to create my own future fantasy.
Oh, yeah,
And-
I remember you talking about it a bunch.
Yeah, and like, I'm going with the kitchen sink method, and then I can prune later, but, like, I'm trying to have everything in there, and, like, me and Eric have been talking about it and trying to form things, and, like, we come up with some cool forms of, like, what these fantasy races would be like in the far future.
I like that.
And like the giants, for example, like the giants in my world, they're constantly trying to escape my planet. They're using gravity magic to like try and basically take a chunk out of the planet and rejoin their wives on one of the moons.
Oh, interesting.
And I expanded that into like what they would be in the far future high-tech universe, where they would literally be trying to go into extra-dimensional space, like trying to leave the universe and like try to have like a pocket dimension in the void. But by doing that, they kind of get touched by the void they're entering into, because they're going outside of our universe and they're becoming like little islands in this void of unknown, and they're becoming twisted because of it. And that's what the giants are up to. And I have my gnomes are a bunch of like Dr. Kevorkian monstrosity experiments where they just stitch things together haphazardly and add in technology, and they create these monstrous like things that can devastate armies. And
I like
my-
that.
my dwarves are, I went full golem with my dwarves. Like, they don't need air, they don't need water, they don't need food, They don't even need to live on an atmosphere. They're golem people. They're quite happy just living on a barren asteroid. They just need like a variety of rocks to eat. And they fight with a bunch of gravity technology and stuff like that. And like it's basically just an idea right now, like a list of things. But
Yeah. Eventually, you'll turn that. You planning on turning it into like a world for like a tabletop role playing game, or?
that's my two thoughts right now is like use it as a setting for a tabletop game, like a tabletop role playing game,
Mm-hmm.
and then also a tabletop war game. I'd want it to be much more accessible than 40K because like you need like $3,000 to get into 40K.
Yeah.
Like I want to sell armies as like cardboard pogs so people can play it. So if you want to play like, oh, I have the Fae in there, I have the vampires in there, I even have like this like galactic spore infection that like is infecting people with mushrooms. And
Oh
there's
my
these mushrooms.
Goodness, I was about to say you had me at vampires, and then you said like galactic spore mushroom people, and I'm like, oh well, you know.
Oh yeah, I have
love 'em
heaven
both.
and hell. I have literal heaven and hell because basically the humans built computers the size of planets to try and simulate a perfect heaven to see if they could do it. And as part of it, like this planet-sized computer had to simulate the best thing ever. It had to contrast by simulating the worst thing ever. So it started trying to simulate hell.
Because you can't
And then
have good without bad to compare it to.
Oh, exactly. And
Yeah.
the computer just became more and more obsessed with trying to get this perfect like a simulation, and soon it resulted in actual demons and angels manifesting, now infused with the power of AI and robotics.
That is, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and like I kind of want to expand on all this and do something with it. But yeah, basically I have a wiki started right now, and basically I'm up for just brainstorming and just like filling this wiki full. I'm waiting for them to release because there's weird things happening with my account on this site I'm using. But once it's released, I want to start like inviting people in to work on
it. Dr. Shiitake. Jokerman says.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, we're right in front of the final secret boss.
Oh shit! So
Who
this is
could
the
it
end of the game.
possibly be?
Oh,
Who could
Wowie.
it possibly be?
That's definitely not Dr. Wowie. He's not interested in any of this.
No. Mega Man, what is it? Lan, I'm not entirely sure, but I sense a tremendous power and it's coming this way. I love how it darkens and you get like the lightning flashes.
Oh yeah.
It's a digital world, but he still finds the need to like create the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, he had to program, okay, dim the lights. Okay, now make them strobe a little bit in slow-mo just for drama.
Yep. What is it? Powerful, oppressive. It's really close. What's going on, Mega Man? Didn't we beat that Navi back in Kotobuki Town? Lan, this Navi looks the same as the one we beat, but I've never faced anything that felt this powerful. This one blows the last one away, and literally blew the last one away. Because remember the cutscene at the end of the credits?
Oh, right.
Where he's like, you know, miserable humans making copies of me. This is the real base. You want to Planet Man's cronies? Don't class me with those deluded weaklings. Well then, what the heck are you? Base. I roam the cyber world and fight the strong. He means business. I've never felt this much hate before. I know, I can feel it through my PET. Yes, you are strong. You are worthy opponents. Indeed, such worthy opponents are few and far between. Yes, I'm looking forward to this very much. Heads up, Lan, here he comes.
Oh shit.
I'm ready. Battle routine set. Execute. Now, my worthy foes, you shall learn the joy that is battle. Oh boy.
Man. You know, I didn't get the hype before, but I understand why Megan Trainor wrote a song about him.
It is all about that bass. No treble. Oh my god. Gospel's gonna miss him.
Oh shit!
He moved just before I was ready.
Clever base.
Clever base. Ah.
2,000 health. Fuck.
Yep, he has the most health and hits the hardest out of every enemy.
Is he a Navi that's been abandoned in the net?
So much worse.
Oh no.
He's a Navi that... He is the first Navi,
Oh.
and he was... Like, they attempted to murder him.
Oh, so he has a grudge.
Oh, yeah. That's why Mega Man said I've never felt this much hate before. Yeah, the whole thing is that he absolutely hates... He absolutely hates all of humanity.
Can't blame him.
No, humans kind of suck, especially in
He
this
killed the
universe.
fish. He killed most of the fish.
Oh, come on. Give me something I can use. Because what I need is something that I can... Like... Something that I can... That's not really helpful either. Something I can use that will keep his... Ouch. Okay, Shadow Man. Okay, we've got anti-damage and we've got Shadow Man. So we're going to specifically try and get the bodyguard
Right.
PA. Because that will, I think at this health, immediately kill him. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I'm just going to get rid of Elec Ball. I feel bad doing that because it's often a really good way to get a lot of damage in. Ow.
Man.
The one we're looking for is Drop Down.
Right.
The chip we're looking for is Drop Down S.
Man, that pressure when you're fishing for one chip, eh?
When you're chipping for just that one... I was about to say when you're chipping for just that one fish. Now, give me 5 seconds. I'm going to very quickly double check the program advance because I don't want to use these and just completely waste them. Bodyguard is Drop Down, Anti-Damage, Shadow Man. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. Drop Down, Anti-Damage, Shadow Man, and then I'm even gonna throw some attack pluses. I am like fairly certain that this will just insta-kill him. Bodyguard. Excuse... Okay. I thought it failed. I thought for whatever reason it wasn't working. My heart is up in my throat right now.
Lord.
Honestly, I'm surprised
Yeah, me
that a
too.
Navi outside the cyber world could even wound me. Next time, I might even try really fighting you.
Oh, don't do that.
We shall meet again, my worthy opponent. And now starts a really weird bromance.
Man, that's like Act 1 of DBZ, where it's just like, I was only at 10% of my power when you kicked my ass. Wait till I absorb a few more people.
The thing is, he is not lying.
Oh.
That was him holding back.
Oh, shit.
There's an even harder version of him in this game, too, base deluxe.
Like diamonds in an ice storm.
Yeah. And then, as the games progress, he gets stronger and stronger and stronger as a secret boss. What was that guy? Base, wandering the cyber world, fighting the strong. Hey, why the face? At least this means we're the strong. We're unbeatable, and no evil Navi can prove different. Right on. Congratulations, you are an ultimate net battler. And now it shows me the results of every boss that I fought in the story. So we took 12 seconds, 61 nanoseconds to defeat Airman. And we got a
Yeah.
busting level of S. Gutsman was 30 seconds, 18 nanoseconds. 3 seconds, 66 nanoseconds for Toadman.
Does it count when you're searching through the cards?
I think this is only counts the V1 versions, which are the ones you fight during the story.
Okay.
Gateman, 12 seconds.
Mhm.
Cutman, 1 minute 24. Yeah, that's absolutely only counting the story one.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Yeah.
Same with Shadow Man, minute 11. Minute 41, Thunderman. Minute 16, Snake Man. 36 seconds, Proto Man.
Yeah.
2 seconds, Nightman.
Lord, I think that was when you used gospel.
No, remember, because that was the one where where I died right after fighting him, and so I said, "Fuck this shit, I'm using Buster Max."
Right.
I remember that because we lost like several minutes worth of progress,
It's like, fuck that. Time for a pew pew.
which is probably going to be the same for Planet Man now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Heat Man, busting level 1. Literally the worst busting level you can get. Freeze Man. Pharaoh Man. Napalm Man. And Planet Man. And then the real base. So there's all my stats.
Aw, damn.
Average deletion time 7 seconds, 88 nanoseconds. Average busting level 8. I retreated 34 times.
That'll do.
And now we can pick up the base chip.
Yeah.
So that is yet one more chip towards completion. Your game has been saved.
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
Get ready. Get ready for the we should be able to fist bump Mega Man. Oh, also, before we go back to the main menu, 3 stars. We got all 3 stars. So the yellow one is for completing the game. The green one is for beating the real base. And then the blue one is for getting all the PA memos.
Hell yeah.
And so now that I have 3 stars, I can actually start challenging people and getting those secret chips.
Wonderbar.
So that's really cool. And then now we're going to get a fist bump from Mega Man.
You must be tired. Why don't you
Oh, we don't get a fist bump? I wanted a fist bump. I guess you only get those when you actually complete the game, like the final boss of the game. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now is when the games start to diverge. So now we've got both white and blue. We're only going to play one version of 3. We're not going to play the game over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I have to double check which version we're going to play, because one of them has an extra boss in it. And I have to double check which one that is. I think it's blue.
Right.
Who called quiz? Who called quiz? It's quiz.
Which game has Punk?
Come on and do it.
Punk is blue. Yep. Because if you go white, you actually don't get to fight Punk at all.
Right.
So we are absolutely doing Battle Network 3 Blue. You heard it here first. Cab wanted to be fisted by Mega Man.
Woo!
This is about as bad as the nut in my mouth jokes from
Oh, yeah.
from Stardew Valley. Mega Man's so disappointed he can't even look at us now.
Quiz. It's quiz time.
All right.
All right. Let's
All
go.
right. So this one is widely regarded as the best Battle Network game by the fans.
Okay.
The year is 2000X. The world's machines are joined in a worldwide network. But there's a dark side to this convenience as well. Computer viruses and an increase in net crime. The virus lab at the Scilab conducts research into the ways of dealing with these viruses. One day, the students of ACDC school in the ACDC town in Den City took a field trip to the Scilab's virus lab. Also, I really like the soundtrack in this game. Like, I think this has the best overall soundtrack.
Jokermon brought up a good point. What if Mega Man wants to be fisted?
Oh yeah, that may have been why he turned around.
It's true.
So this is the new virus lab, huh? You sounding like Higsby, huh?
Yeah.
This is even cooler than I heard it was. Lan, we're here on a school trip. Stay focused and quit daydreaming, okay? I know, Mega Man. Hey, Lan, didn't you hear what I said? Look, everyone else is paying attention.
Is Mega Man the big brother?
I mean, they're twins. I don't know
Okay.
which one's technically older or not. But Mega Man is absolutely the big brother in this relationship.
I would tell Mega Man to cool it. I guess he's looking out for him, though.
He is, because if not, Lan would probably be, like, failing school.
Yeah.
These machines are pretty cool, but so are our PETs. They're so small, but we can use them as a phone, for email, as a textbook. But I think the coolest thing about them is the navis that can run programs for us. Take mail, for example. We just open the menu, select email, and our navi opens the mail screen for us. The menu is opened by pressing start, right?
I
Lan,
think
you've
the
got mail.
coolest thing is having a nose and being able to breathe through it.
Right. But no, I love this because bear in mind this came out in 2004, I think.
That's pretty good.
So where they're talking about like a PET can answer your emails and be a phone for you and all this. This is like years before smartphones.
Oh yeah, this is still in the brick phone days.
Yeah.
Could barely
think-
play Snake.
I think yeah, we're into like the Nokia phone era.
Yeah, we're not even into the Razor.
No, I think the Razor is still a couple years out.
Like 2007, 8-ish, I think.
Yeah. Cause the first one is 2001. This one, first one's 2001, then 2002, then 2003. I think all 6 games come out between 2000 and 2006.
Yeah.
So like these predate like the modern cell phone. By several years, and yet, you know, they accurately predicted a bunch of stuff. Oh, we already talked to this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Yai. Yeah. Lan, you should pay attention to this. The things we learn may be on a test later on. Look how seriously Yai is listening.
Well, this might be the Storm Eagle theme, Jokermon says.
Oh no, this isn't Storm Eagle's theme. It's just Storm Eagle is one of the best themes, absolutely.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to it.
It's one of my favorite Mega Man X themes, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that classic 8-bit sound.
Oh yeah, it was 16.
Oh, 16, pardon me.
Yep, it was the SNES. This is fascinating. Be sure to pay attention now. Okay, everyone, gather around. The kind people in this lab are now going to give us a lesson in virus busting. Hello, boys and girls. Today, we're going to learn the basics of virus busting. Some of you may already be familiar with this, but remember, the basics are vital. Okay, everyone, please jack in by pressing right bumper.
Man, Lan could just raise his hand and be like, hey, I've already beaten terrorists. Like,
Twice.
yeah, could I be excused from this class? I think I'm pretty good on the basics.
Except he's very much not. Lan forgets literally every time.
God damn it, Lan.
Okay, let's get into this. Let's get this virus busting session started, shall we? Which, because it's not our first time, I'm going to be trying to like skip through this as much as I can.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is now the third time that we've been informed about chip selection, etc.
While you're skipping through this, do you want me to tell you something horrible I learned about biodiversity?
Absolutely.
So when people hear, like, biodiversity has been falling since the rise of man steadily, they correctly assume, because it is something that's happening, that we're killing off species. And yeah, we're definitely making things go extinct. We're making frogs and fish and bugs and all that go extinct, yes. But it goes deeper than that.
Oh, yeah.
If you take any species on the surface of the planet, any insect, any plant, any fungus, any mammal, any reptile, any species, and there's less of them on Earth than there used to be. You know that whole thing where when you drove in the country when you were a kid, a bunch of bugs would hit your windshield, and there doesn't seem to be as much bugs anymore? It turns out a biologist did a paper on that. Yeah, there's just less bugs now. There's drastically less bugs worldwide. In places where humans have never been, the biodiversity is lowering. It's just, it's much worse than I thought it was, and I already thought it was pretty bad.
Yeah. Ooh, I do have something to mention. You know how every time is that a cab boo? Yeah, that's exactly what we call it too, Jokerman. We've been jokingly calling it the cab boo.
Yeah.
But so that every time I hit those metars and you hear that little do-do-do-do,
Yeah.
that is a new system introduced in this game called the counter system. You can now counter viruses, and the more counters you get, the more bug frags you'll get at the end.
Okay.
So you'll see me like intentionally like holding on and then countering really fast. It also increases your busting level.
Damn.
So sometimes it might be worth it to wait that extra second or two to like to get a counter, because it'll be worth more than those few seconds when it comes to busting level.
Interesting. And that'll get your ranking up by the end of the game, eh?
Yep.
Nice.
In some of the later games, countering will actually stun the enemy as well. And it'll actually stun the enemy and provide you with what's called full synchro, which actually
Yeah.
doubles the next chip that you use. So super duper handy.
Man, that adds another dimension to it, eh?
It absolutely does.
Damn. Oh, did I tell you about my idea for far future halflings?
I feel like you have, but I don't remember, so tell me again.
They're hermit crabs. Eric helped me come up with this. They're hermit crabs. Like they all have inferiority complexes because they're insecure about their tiny little child bodies. So like they all basically live their entire lives in these giant battle mechs, and like they
That's
don't even
right.
leave. They don't even leave to breed. They just kind of mail each other, like they mail each other like sperm and stuff like that, and they impregnate themselves and they raise a little halfling baby. And they're served by an underclass of halflings that don't have enough money to have a mech of their own. And they're the shameful halflings that have to use their real gross tiny bodies outside of the mechs.
I love that and hate that in equal measure.
Oh yeah.
So let's thank the Scilab people for having us in today. Thank you. Don't forget, basics are fundamental, so study hard. It was a
Yeah,
pleasure
well.
having you visit. Time to go back to school now, class. Hey, are you all free tonight? Sure, what's up, Yai? Let's chat. Chat? Sure, okay. Dex, mail, how about it? I'm cool. I'm good to go too. Okay, we're set. Let's do it at my homepage tonight. Let's talk more after school. You over there, be quiet. Until you get home, you're still on a school trip. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's go.
Man, I really appreciate the like characterization of Lan. 'Cause,
Where
like,
he's
it
just
seem-
kind of a dummy.
Well, yeah, but like that's hitting the tropes. Like you want somebody that's like innocent and like naive enough to really believe that they can save the world.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of hitting the tropes as you should. Like Lan is sort of dim and he's sort of like lazy at his schoolwork and he's kind of naive and gullible, but like that builds like a character that's like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, that's foolish enough to think maybe he can save the world, and then by gone it, he does.
Yeah. Well, and you know, it's like a wonderful contrast between him and the overarching villain of the series, Wily, who is such a bitter, angry old man.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's like he's like the ultimate Scooby-Doo villain. It's like, oh, these meddling kids and all that.
Yeah. And I do love how, you know, the game that was supposed to be the last game in the series, which is 5, ends with Wily realizing, hey, maybe this kid's got a point. Maybe we can make the world better. And it's wonderful. And then Capcom Corporate forced them to make a 6th game, and they were like, well, who do we have as the villain? I guess Wily just kind of went back on his whole thing.
Aww.
And it's kind of disappointing, but like it still works in universe, but
Man,
it's a
they
little bit
coulda had,
disappointing.
They could have had like Dr. Walwy's secret son, who's like, if my dad won't take the mantle, then I'll do it. And then you could have Walwy on your team even then.
Too late, Ood.
It's okay. I'm gonna beat up some Capcom executives until it happens.
No, but Ood, too late.
Oh, it's made.
Having Wily's secret son be the villain of the game. Cough, cough, 4-5.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying too late. It's not it's too late to change it. It's too late. They've already done that.
Damn, we need another angle.
That's a spoiler though for the literally the final cutscene of 5. So you will forget it in the, you know, several months that it will take to get to, you know, 4.
Man, I get the bind that they're in though, because like you don't want to have like a whole nother game and then just introduce some new villain and have to do all the groundwork to like
to
introduce him as a
create
villain.
this character, yeah. All this happens before main Mega Man? No, in fact, Jokerman. The original classic Mega Man and this game are 2 diverging paths of history. In the main Mega Man series, like the classic side-scroller, it's if they focused on robotics as opposed to the internet, and this is the opposite, if they focused on the internet instead of robotics.
Oh.
They are actually 2 diverging path lines.
So like in the robotics universe, Mega Man is literally like a cyborg? In
No,
the real
he's a
world?
full-on robot.
Damn.
Yep, Mega
Does
Man
Lan
is a
exist?
No. Well, theoretically he might exist somewhere, but
Like,
yeah,
is
in the main universe, he like Mega Man's just a robot built by Dr. Light.
Damn. That's kind of like becomes like a Pinocchio story.
It absolutely is a Pinocchio story.
Oh, he wants to be a real boy?
He does.
Oh, well, that's tragic. He doesn't.
And- Well, and it's one of those things where he loves his robot body,
Yeah.
but it's that he's programmed with just enough humanity in him that he longs for the rest of the humanity part of it. And he actually is capable of breaching, or it's theorized he's capable of breaching his programming on occasion.
Yeah, because have you really lived if you haven't had like explosive diarrhea after taco night? Like, I don't think so.
No, probably not. But there's actually, I believe it's Mega Man 4 or 5, where he actually attempts to void his programming. He has Wily,
Oh.
like, the stereotypical Wily is on his knees being like, oh no, you've caught me, Mega Man, before he runs away as usual. And Mega
Yeah.
Man just raises his buster at him. He's like, no, not this time. I'm done fighting you. And Wily's like, well, but you can't. You're a robot. You're programming. And he starts to charge it up. And
Fuck this.
then, like, parts of the building fall and distracts Mega Man, and Bass comes in and saves Wily. But, like, there is a moment when this adorable little, simulated 12-year-old robot kid is legitimately willing to blow someone's head off if it means that he doesn't have to fight anymore.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's a good moment.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I'm talking to you, Dex and Lan. Got it? Yikes. Irk. I love how it's just a meme for the entire class of, yeah, they're not doing their homework. That goes for the rest of the class, too. Oh, Jokerman says it's 5. Yep. I couldn't remember if it was 4 or 5, but yeah, there's a cutscene when Mega Man legitimately wants to destroy Wily.
Damn.
If you forget, you'll be cleaning toilets next week. Yes, ma'am.
Turlet.
You'll be cleaning the turlets.
You don't want to clean the turlet.
That's it for today. See you tomorrow. The kids in the other class got a parasol on their trip to the Umbrella Factory. Why didn't we get anything? Did you want a virus from the virus research lab?
I
Child.
sort of do.
Child with your 40-year-old man haircut.
Jesus.
Like, did you want a virus?
I forgot about him. Does he have cancer? Oh, dude, what are all these kids have problems?
These kids are all messed up. It's because of all the nuclear waste.
Yeah, how come Lan's the only kid without, like, a deformity or missing hair?
She's got no pupils. She's got, like, Professor Layton face.
You know when they say when you stare into the void, it also stares into you?
That's what
her.
they're talking about.
That's her. Yeah, that's the void made it into her eyes.
Yep. I really learned a lot. I'll review everything at home. Good. Good for you. Lan, do you remember how to use the regular system? Yep. Well, goody for you. Fuck you too, kid. That forehead. That is not a 4-head, Jokermon. That is a 5-head at least.
The kid's throwing eggs in there, I think.
That kid, when he wants to get a new haircut, he just sticks his face in the bowling ball buffer.
Yeah. He enters every room forehead first, and then a couple moments, then the rest of them walks in.
Alright, let's go jack into our house. Lan, shouldn't we tell Mom you're home now? Oh, okay. Hi, Mom. Welcome home. How is the new Scilab? Your father told me they've done it up quite nicely. Yep, bye.
Whatever, Mom.
Whatever, Mom. Oh, also I love the action figures of Mega Man on the stand.
Yeah.
Let's go to the park first. We can jack in later. Oh, I thought we were supposed to meet on the cyber page. Let me through. Everyone's here, Lan.
Let me in.
Let me in!
Let me in.
Hey, Yai, what time do you want to chat? What time should we start? My schedule's pretty much open. Me too. This motherfucker.
Oh,
I've sent you the GIF, haven't I? My favorite,
so.
my favorite scene in Mega Man Battle Network
I think I remember that.
with this guy.
Yeah.
How are we gonna stop him? I know. Go, Mega Man! Yeets the PET at the guy's head. Hi there. Are you elementary school students? Yes, we are. Stranger danger. Sorry if I'm intruding on something.
Oh,
I'm
you
a
are?
producer for DNN, the Den City News Network. DNN, the TV station? Are you going to make me a TV star or something? I knew it. I knew this day would come. But even still, I need a little time to prepare myself. Right. Anyway. Poor Yai.
Anybody else find this a little strange? Just me, Kay.
Anyway, if I might continue, we're sponsoring a competition to find the top net battler. It's called the N1 Grand Prix. The preliminaries are being held in ACDC Square today. Why don't you all give it a shot? Us? In the preliminaries? You mean I haven't been scouted? The finals will be broadcast nationwide. The preliminaries should be your first step to stardom. Look at the time. Registration will start soon, so if you're interested, just jack in and go to ACDC Square. You'd better hurry. Ciao.
So, like, just so I can, like, prepare my expectations to enjoy the game, has Chad died between the games?
No.
Oh, dang it.
Actually, I think if I remember right in this one, you actually learn a bit more about his backstory and why he's such a dickhead.
Oh man, you get to learn which pigeon pooped on his head?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
There's no question. I'm signing up, right, Guts Man? Let's do it. You got guts.
Yeah, that's okay. He said the name.
He said it. I think I'll do it. What do you say, Mega Man? Sounds great. Let's go. Male, I'd like to try too. Well, if you put it like that, I'd say let's give it a try. What do you say, Miss Yai? Let's blast through this match. My big debut awaits. Understood. I'll give it my all. So, like, it's actually kind of funny. There is this recurring joke that Glide is actually the strongest Navi in the world.
Yeah.
Because we never actually see him fight, and we never fight him. So the joke in the community is, if we were to ever fight Glide, we would never beat that boss because he's just too powerful.
Oh yeah.
Because it's shown that, like, Glide will take out hundreds of enemy Navis while protecting Mega Man so that Mega Man can fight, like, the main boss. And Glide will just be, like, casually going through bad guys.
Yeah, like he's making his morning coffee.
Yeah. He is like... he's like the butler from Hellsing. You know?
Oh yeah.
Very, very calm, very dashing, very debonair, very... you know, very upper class, and then he will fuck your shit.
Oh, guess
Or-
what I'm sending after my players next D&D game?
Oh no. What?
So, they're gonna meet this pirate in a rowboat, and the rowboat's just gonna be filled with chips in a bottle.
Oops.
And this sad little pirate's gonna say, like, if you don't listen to me, I'm gonna send my whole armada after you. And the players might, like, undermine him or, like, laugh at him and all that. But it turns out each of those ships and each of those bottles was enchanted, so they'll all just burst into their bottles and start firing their cannons.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, he has like Pokemon balls of galleons and stuff.
Kind of like the ships and bottles from Pirates of the Caribbean, where
Exactly.
there's just like dozens of ships and bottles, and you just smash the bottle and out pops ship.
Exactly.
I love the new design of the net in this game because it just it works for me.
Yeah.
The door blocks the way. You can't get past it. Well, poo.
Uh-oh.
We can do this.
Well, there's the fellows that are definitely sponsored by the Red Cross. Nobody else.
Actually, the Metars, like that yellow helmet with the green plus sign,
Yeah.
is actually legitimately the Japanese symbol for construction worker.
Oh, really?
Real world Japanese construction workers wear those helmets.
So does that imply that, like, those are, like, construction worker navies?
Yeah.
Or-
Well, they're not navies. They're viruses. So they're like construction worker programs that have either been corrupted or bugged out on their own or something along those lines.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, it makes me wonder what, like, the explanation for the rest of them could be. Like, where in the world did they start? And then, like, what do they become when they get corrupted, you know?
Yeah. I think like these cannons are intended to be like security cameras.
Oh, that makes sense.
See the yellow street? That's AC/DC area's main street. Main street helps us figure out where we are. Because, you know, the net is pretty complicated. And we had a lot of complaints over the past couple of games for people getting very, very lost and confused. So we started putting this main street so people knew where the hell they were going. If you follow the main street, you'll hit AC/DC Square. Because, yeah, that was a thing. That was one of the biggest complaints in Japan, even, where it was, you know, we keep getting lost because we have no idea where we're going.
Right.
So they actually made these, like, main streets that are a separate color so that you always have a way of knowing where you need to go. Now, you may not know exactly what direction you need to go,
Right.
but at the same time, it's still so much better. Hey, I got the counter for that.
Sorry, I'm just testing out different buttons to trigger with, because I was using the shift, my pinky was getting sore, so I gotta find another one.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, Gutsman. The preliminaries were just kicking off when I got here, so I started before you. Everyone else has started too. Do 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 do. Oh, I screwed that up. I was trying to counter that Met.
Oh yeah, there we go. I got a bound on my mouse now.
Oh, nice. Now your thumb will get tired.
Yeah, and I gotta reprogram my muscle memory because I just went for the old button there.
Actually, that chip that I just picked up, I'm gonna try and stick it in my my place, my folder. Sticking it
Right.
somewhere. That's right. Yeah. Do 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 do. Look, it's a little elephant slide, just like in the real world.
Oh,
That's really cute. That's one of the things I like that started in 3 as well, is like having little digital versions of real world locations. So that's a
Yeah,
new
makes
chip.
sense.
That's a new chip in this one called Copy Damage. It allows me to delete 2 enemies at once by only hitting the one of them. Super duper useful. Hello,
do they have to
Clyde.
be the same type?
Nope. You activate copy damage on one of them, and then you deal damage to the other one, and it'll copy the damage from whatever you dealt to the one to the other.
Man, that guy always reminds me of like that bird man from Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah, I can see it. This round is simply a true or false quiz mission. I'll ask a question. Circle or X data will be hidden on the net. Then you go out and find the one that you think is right. If you bring the right data back, you pass the mission. There are 3 missions in all. This is the first. Good luck. Now the swearing in ceremony. Answer in a clear voice. Do you want to be the #1 net battler? Do we?
Yes.
Yes. Here's mission number 1. Red means stop. True or false. Go to ACDC 3 to find the true or false data. Circle
See, a
or
lot of-
X.
Well, see, a lot of couples use red as a safe word just because it's easy and easy to remember, and it's like kind of universal. But you can also modify it to be whatever you want. So I suppose red could mean stop, but in a dynamic, red could mean if you set it up that way.
Yes, but I think in general, red generally means stop.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I was getting carried away there. Oh, we still do have to do Wendigo stories. Hell yeah. I hesitate doing Wendigo stories because I don't want to do like the classic like white person incorrectly covers the Wendigo legend. I want to get some people like from that culture to cover it correctly. You know, I could like write up like a Wendigo thing, but it'd be haphazard and it'd be ignorant because I'm not from that culture. I don't understand those stories, but I still really want to. Yeah, because me and Jokerman were planning on doing a Wendigo episode for the podcast.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I was thinking about Wendigos the other night because Richard he has a cabin way up north, and his cabin was like eerily pitch dark, like more pitch dark than it usually is, because like both his neighbors weren't there and they had their electricity turned off for the season.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
It was just pitch black outside. Like at the end of his steps, it was just pitch blackness because like his indoor lights don't reach all that far, and like it reminded me like, oh, close your door, don't whistle, dude. You know.
Yeah. Don't go out in the woods at night.
Yeah, and if you see someone you know, or even
If you see
yourself.
something that looks like a person, but is absolutely not a person, don't open the door.
yeah. Oh, there's so many freaky things in the woods. There's a phenomenon of like people finding staircases in the woods. Like it's a
Yes.
middle of the woods, random staircase. What the hell? Why? Where? How?
So we got the yes data that red means stop.
Hell yeah.
So now we just have to take that data back. One of the things that I know that they did in 3 as well is they actually increased the what's the word I'm looking for? The like virus spawning time frame.
Hmm.
So viruses will get into battles more frequently. Which is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, if you're grinding, it's nice, but if you're just trying to get somewhere, then it's not.
Yeah, like right now we are trying to get back. Do not. There we go. It would have been
Like-
very in keeping with the game to get a virus battle like the step before the teleporter.
Reminds me of Pokemon. Is it Pokemon? It's plenty great when you're just trying to level up your Pokemon, you know, the spawn rate, but like as soon as you just need to get from A to B and you don't want to run away from everything, you're just like, oh.
Yeah, and sometimes you just don't have the repels, right? Or in this game, sneak run.
Man,
Which
I almost
I hate that they changed the name to sneak run. I was fine with it growing up, and then as an adult, I learned what it's called in Japanese, and I really, really wish they had kept that name.
What's that?
Because in English, they've changed it to sneak run, but in Japanese, it's shinobi dash, and that's just so much cooler.
Oh, sounds awesome.
So, true or false? A ton of lead is heavier than a ton of feathers.
True. No, it's not. False.
True, because lead weighs more than feathers. I love that
Just-
video so much of the poor guy who's just having an existential crisis because he says that, and everybody's just like, no.
Wait, no, but lead weighs more than feathers.
You know exactly the one, too. Because you did it in the voice. But it's a kilogram of feathers and a kilogram of lead.
But lead weighs more than feathers.
The
You
poor
see
guy's just having an absolute existential crisis.
Oh, you see the horror on his face, dude.
Everything I have known is a lie. I was trying to time that well. We're still at that part where things are really slow because we don't have a lot of good chips yet.
Yeah, it always
So-
starts a little slow.
Yeah. Oh, we should actually take a quick peek at what the download chips are for this game, too. Like how we had, like the gospel chips and that kind of thing. Mainly because I want to see if you can get the opposite game's chips this way. Download chips. Oh, we could just get the punk chip. And base GS.
I like his mullet.
Who? Oh, punk?
E.
His, like, punk rocker mohawk thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's for
Actually, you
to
know what?
increase speed.
Might as well do it. I'll grab both these chips. I'm not actually going to put them in my... Well, you know what? We'll put punk in here. Let's see. We'll get rid of one of the mini bombs. There is also actually another boss that we won't be able to see because we picked blue.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do is on my own I will play white to get to that point where we can find that boss.
Right.
So that way, you know, I can kind of go, okay, well this is the boss that we would have gotten had we been playing the other game.
Reminds me of Pokemon again.
Yeah. Well, and
I mean,
yeah,
it's a good marketing tactic. It really is.
starting in this game, every game from now on will have 2 versions. With version exclusive chips and with version exclusive bosses. So for some of them, because white and blue, there's only one. Oh, question, Cab. Okay, Jokerman. What is your question? But so for this one, because there's only the one change, there's only the one different boss. But in like the later games, I'm just gonna like get a recording of me fighting that boss, and then I'll just post those clips in the Discord. Because it would require me to like play both games all the way through. Because like 4, 5, and 6, there are some like whole scenarios and whole bosses you don't even get to see.
Right.
Like in 5 in particular, your entire team is different.
Oh man.
Like everything but the final boss is completely different.
That's pretty significant.
Yep. I think they do it better. Oh, I totally did not read what the question was. Adding every number from 1 to 10 gives you 54. Okay, so 10 plus 9 is 19, plus 8 is 27.
I'm getting to it on the calculator. Just to
Oh,
make sure.
good. Do it. I'm going to get us over to AC/DC 1.
Like it counted 10?
No, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you add all of those up, does it make 54?
I got 55, but maybe I fucked up.
Hmm.
Did you answer true?
Well, we have to go back to the place and get the data.
I'm gonna double check my math. 1 second.
Yeah, you've got time. If I remember correctly, I believe it is false, but I can't remember for certain.
Yeah, it's 55.
Alright, so we are going to get the false data.
Whoop.
I just made a remembrance. A remembrance. What the fuck? I just remembered something.
What did you remember?
Less than a month until Super Mario RPG comes out.
Oh shit, yeah.
And I am so damn excited for that. That's gonna be my Thursday night thing for like the foreseeable future on this stream.
Yar. That's gonna be fun.
So we're gonna end up with like this game on Mondays. I was seriously considering doing like this game on Mondays, and then Tuesdays being Persona 5 Tactica, which also
Right.
comes out on the same day as Super Mario RPG.
Right.
So let's say a great, handsome, kind brown friend had a physical copy of the Mage Companion book to give you. Could friend get a PDF of newest vampire book in trade? I think you absolutely could. Or I think that friend absolutely could.
Oh, I've been getting it deeper and deeper into World of Darkness lore, dude.
Oh, I'm such a fan.
The changelings are fucked.
The changelings are fucked. everybody's fucked in the World of Darkness, to be honest.
Oh yeah, no.
But
bottom
yeah, the
line,
changelings got probably the shortest end of the stick.
I love the world events that change their world. Like you know, like the thing that reawoken the glamour in the world. Do you know about that thing?
I don't know it specifically because I've always seen things through like the mage lens, the mage and vampire lenses.
I can't imagine the mages like changelings, eh?
It depends.
Unrestricted magic without paradox? They wouldn't like that.
It depends on the mages, honestly.
Yeah, fair. But so the Fae feed off what they call glamour from
Yeah.
humanity. But glamour's like the feeling of wonder, childlike amazement, fun, good feelings, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And as the world has marched on through the centuries, the amount of glamour has been dropping because the world's depressing. And it was nearly like out of glamour by the mid 1990s, especially after the World Wars. Glamour was at an all-time low. The Fae world was like starting to fall apart and decay because there wasn't enough glamour to keep it alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then one human event reawakened the childlike wonder and imagination of the entire world. Do you know what that is?
Thinking about mid-90s, was it the internet?
Or sorry, I should say mid 1900s.
Oh, mid-1900s, okay. I don't know.
The moon landing.
Yes, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, like, because this thing that humanity has been worshipping since humanity started walking on two legs, this giant god in the sky that encircles the earth that we've all been staring at since the beginning of our history, we landed on that fucking thing, reawoken the glamour.
We
And I think
conquered
that's
it.
beautiful.
That is wonderful. I like that.
Yeah, sometimes
So-
World of Darkness.
Yeah. So like one of my biggest things is when I run World of Darkness, anything, be it vampire, mage, maybe one day werewolf, things like that, right?
Roy.
I am fervently and violently a hope punk runner.
Fuck yeah.
The world sucks. The world is shitty. But you have the ability to have that tiny spark. You know, bad guys get what's coming to them eventually. It may take decades. It may take centuries if you're, vampire or like really powerful mage. It may take centuries, but the bill comes due.
Yeah.
Bad guys will lose. Just because bad guys are winning right now doesn't mean that they're destined to always win.
Yeah.
And
you know,
that's where the players come in. The players are often that tiny candle in a dark room.
Yeah. I run my D&D games like that, like life sucks enough, like a little wish fulfillment during your RPGs seems like the right fit.
Oh yeah. One of these days, one of the things that we've been talking about is that I want to run Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. And then whatever happens in that becomes canon for an eventual World of Darkness, or for like an eventual Vampire the Masquerade LARP that I'd like to run.
Well, that'd be fun.
So wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'll keep you in mind.
I'm excited for that.
But anyway, this concludes the first round of the N1 Grand Prix. Way to go,
Woo.
Lan! You aced the first round. Good job, Mega Man. Looks like we all made it through the first round. Piece of cake. We did it, Mail. Let's keep it up, Miss Yai. About the chat, since it's already 6 p.m., let's meet at my homepage after dinner at 8. Ahem. Please use this to access Miss Yai's homepage. Mega Man got Yai code. We look forward to seeing you. Let's go eat dinner, Lan. Yeah, I guess I haven't eaten yet. See you later. It's actually really kind of funny that Glide is like this upper class British butler character when he was like an absolute hellraiser in the original Glide. Because all of the characters are all references to like characters that already existed in the Mega Man canon, right? And
Right.
Glide is like the leader of one of the bandits, like one of the bandit groups in the Mega Man Legends games. And he's like the sort of stereotypical rose between his teeth, romantic, like, oh, look at me, I'm a fancy man. But in reality, he's like a fucking goblin.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The second something doesn't go well, he's like stomping his feet and getting super angry. It's really funny, but in this, he's just this very put together, prim and proper British.
Yeah, like Black Cat Scratcher Man from One Piece.
Yes. Yes, Captain Kuro. Easily one of my favorite characters.
Because he's like he didn't have much time to be expanded in the show, but I imagine in the anime, like he's a very prim and exact gentleman, isn't he? Until you realize who he really is.
Yeah, until such point as Luffy, like, kind of pokes a hole in his, oh, look at me, I'm just a butler, and he kind of pokes a hole in that, and then Kuro just loses his shit. Because I have worked too long for this plan to stop just because of some moron in a red vest. Like,
Fair. Luffy is stupid, but he can still kick your ass all the way to the Grand Line. You know?
oh yeah, and like something that they didn't bring up in the live action that I was kind of disappointed they didn't. I mean, is
What?
in the anime, part of his plan was that he was going to have his former crew, like because he still had a full crew in the anime, whereas in the live action it was just
2 people.
it was just the two of them. I'm trying to remember their names, Siam and the other guy. But in the anime, he had his full crew, and they were like on standby, so that when he got oh my god, the sick girl to sign away her inheritance, he was going to give the signal, and his crew were going to attack the island. Wholesale slaughter, make absolutely sure that Kaya, that was her name, and make absolutely sure that Kaya is dead. And then, oh gosh darn, I guess her butler managed to get the Marines to show up and slaughter all the pirates.
Really, that was his plan?
That was his plan. He was going to kill all of his pirate crew so that no one would know the truth. And it comes out in the final battle, and they're all just like, yeah, we don't work for you anymore.
Sorry, you didn't tell us about step 3 where you assassinate all of us? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that's basically what happens, because he does. He is like, yeah, that was the whole plan. And then all of his crew are just like, the fuck?
That's like when everybody
And
in
then he
Jamestown...
does.
Oh,
And
yeah?
then, like, he does. He murders them. Like, you know how he has, like, the super speed thing?
Yeah.
He's just like, well, I guess now that you know that, I don't need you. I'll just kill her myself. And then he does that whole zip thing, and then all of a sudden they all just like burst into blood, into like blood spurts and fall over. And that's when Luffy is like, oh my god, you're evil. How dare you attack your own crew like that? Because that's ultimately what gets Luffy, like, to defeat him in the anime, is the fact that he's willing to kill his entire crew so that he has a comfy life. Because you don't hurt your crew.
Yeah.
Whereas in the anime, it's more of this poor innocent girl who has become my friend, you don't dare hurt her. Whereas in the anime, it was more of a, you are a captain, you have a crew, it's your responsibility to, to keep them safe and keep them, like they are your responsibility, and you're willing to just murder them all. That makes you a bad captain.
Yeah.
I did very much like the live action though. Oh my goodness.
It's pretty good. I did find now that I'm rewatching Like I rewatched the fight with who's the cut fruit pirate?
Buggy.
Yeah, like I watched the fight with Buggy in the anime, or at least part of the fight, and like they had more clever solutions.
Mhm.
Like at one point, Luffy just like gets his foot and starts biting and tickling it, and
Yes.
I thought that was a clever way to do it. Like they should have got that into the anime. That's sort of funny, but they just like no, you're all in separate containers now.
Yeah. Which is actually something they do to him in the anime, just in a different scene.
Oh yeah, it just seems like
I loved that part though, when they're just like, yeah, no, into the boxes you go.
yeah. They did roughly cover 100 chapters in like 9 episodes though.
Oh yeah. Plus, because like the stuff with Garp wasn't in the anime originally. He wasn't written until later, and then just sort of retroactively, oh yeah, this is what he was doing back then kind of thing. So they added all that stuff in to the adaptation that they were already making.
I wonder how they're gonna do, if they're even gonna do hockey. Like, are they gonna like visualize it, or is it just gonna be like they're better and better fighters in the live action, or will they
Oh.
actually like talk about hockey?
I honestly don't know.
Because like they visualize it. I haven't gotten to the hockey episodes in the anime yet, but like they visualize it, don't they? And do they talk about hockey?
You know, I don't remember.
Hmm.
It occurs to me that I was so, keen up on a bunch of the other stuff that was happening, I don't remember. I don't think
no.
so, though. Because I think I would have remembered.
So like they don't ever say like, oh my god, he has Conqueror's hockey.
No, they don't. Yeah.
Interesting. So it could be just like people with amazing like abilities, and they don't ever need to say it's hockey, I guess.
Yeah. Or yeah, maybe they're just holding it out to introduce the concept in the second season.
Yeah, could be.
So, basically in game right now, because I haven't been reading the narrations, Dex forgot his disc at school, so he can't do his homework. So we're gonna literally break into the school at night and get that disc.
Man, I wish I was
Meanwhile-
that committed to school.
Meanwhile, Glide is like, Miss Yai, this is incredibly dangerous. Let's not do that. Well, because remember, it's not just not doing homework, it's if you don't do your homework, you're going to be forced to clean the toilets.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Aw, don't be such a pessimist. I'll be fine. Hey, I didn't say I was going over there. What's wrong, Dex? Don't be a wimp. Or are you scared of ghosts? Dex isn't afraid of anything. Bravery is his middle name.
Go.
That's right. So let's meet in front of the school. Let's go, Mega Man. I'm worried about your homework, Lan. Because, yeah, we're totally helping Dex with his homework. We're totally not doing ours.
No.
You kids shouldn't be outside this late. Go home. Interesting. A character with an alternate sprite. He's not just like the normal dude, he's got a special sprite. I wonder if he'll be
Curious.
important later.
Nah. Dude, artist departments don't have budgets. They can just create things that don't matter later. It's fine.
Right? Actually, there's a few of those moments in this game, in this series, where they just like create art for something and then we're just like, yeah, we're just gonna use it once. Because
You
it's
know what I
cool.
miss? You know what I miss?
Hmm.
In the old style of animation, like in the 80s and 90s, like when you could tell something was gonna move in the scene because it was a little bit different.
Because it was that little bit off shade.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like something's gonna happen with that fucking rock. I don't know what, but it's gonna happen.
Or like supposedly hidden doors, and you could absolutely tell because you can still see the seam where the cell didn't match up quite right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that in old school. Like, it's one of those things where the modern shows that try and emulate that 80s style, they often don't work because they don't have that attention to detail, or that like intentional lack of attention. They always make things that look, like the 80s style, like hand-drawn art and such, but then they forget to do things like off-color the rock that's about to get picked up and thrown or whatever, right? Because a lot of those old animations were done with like a matte screen, and then you would just put the character and the like objects they're going to be interacting with on a separate cell and then just pattern it over.
Right.
So that's why that sometimes happens.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The lock on the gate is connected to the internet, so that means we can jack into the net to unlock it. Don't make it sound so easy. I hear the lock's protected by a super scary guard navi. Aw, you guys are such wimps. I'll go unlock it. Are you sure, Lan? If I'm careful, it'll be a breeze. I'd better get started. Alright, we gotta go unlock the gate. Because everything has to be connected to the internet in this universe. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We should have ticket machines like the real Metro line. No. Ticket machines in the real Metro line suck.
You want to create a virtual ticket line? No. Murder that robot.
Kill that Reploid. That's not a Reploid. Oh my goodness. Ow. I don't know if you could hear that.
Oh yeah, I could hear that.
Oh, okay. That was me tapping the L and R buttons, waiting for the custom bar to load.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Because sometimes, especially in these early ones, when you don't have chips, you have to like go to the custom screen a bunch. So sometimes you're just sitting there like, cool, okay, let's move on, please. Especially with things like the canon enemies, where as long as you're not in the same row as them, they don't do anything. So it's not like I have to worry about dodging. So I'm just standing there going, dum 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 dum.
Yeah, thumb twiddling.
Yep.
Twiddle dee 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 dee.
All right. Oh, I did it too soon. Shoot. You bitch. There we go. Stinking thing. Let's look for the key to the school gate. Yeah, but where? Oh, hey, there's a... I just noticed a mystery data over there, so I'm just gonna quickly, Ah, darn it. I was hoping that the copy damage was gonna last long enough. Nah. I just can't quite get the combo, or the counter on those, cannon enemies. It's a very tight window. Metar.
Metar.
Double delete. And we got a combo, so we get some bug frags. That's one of the nice things about this game too, is where in 2 the bug frags were a finite resource. In this one, as long as you can combo enemies, you'll get bug frags. Okay, there's the key. Where's this
Yeah?
guard Navi? Looks like he's taking a nap. That's great. Just be careful not to wake him up. I know. Okay, I'm gonna unlock it quietly. Click. Clunk!
I mean, a place for
Yikes.
one tumbler. Whatever lock that key goes into is gonna be easy to pick.
Oh, man. Hey, what are you doing? Hmm? He's still asleep. That gave me a heart attack, and I'm only 11.
Yeah.
Okay,
early for a
Lan, let's get
coronary.
back to the others. Yeah, let's split before he wakes up. Lan, you got mail. I keep going into the key items instead of the mail. It's opened. We unlocked the school gate, but it's strange. The school doors are unlocked. Could they have just forgotten? Come as soon as you can. We're waiting in the school. Interesting. The main gate was locked, but the rest of it wasn't. That's weird.
A little bit.
Dex is such a chicken. Of course, I'd be afraid to walk up front, too. Lan, you go ahead and take the lead. I'll bring up the rear. It's dark out, so be careful. Okay. Gotta find Dex's desk. Hurry up, Dex. Hold on. Now, where did I put it? I can't find my disc. Look closer. No. Nope. Where is it? Knowing you probably dropped it somewhere.
Oh, that'll help.
Well, we'll help you look. Any idea where it might be? Try to remember what you did since you got the disc today. Let's see. I was hanging out by Mail or Yai's desk. Which one? Weren't you playing with the animal cages today? We get flashbacks.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta adjust myself. Ugh. There. Weren't you doodling on the blackboard, too? Didn't you see the books on the locker? Ah, you're confusing me even more. Anyways, let's go to the places you can remember going to. Guess we have to. You better be appreciative, Dex. Sorry, guys. Thanks in advance. Ugh. A frog gives you a blank stare. Maybe it's getting ready to hibernate. It suddenly starts jumping around.
Oh no.
You catch a
Stab it.
gleam of light out of the corner of your eye. Lan got Dex's disc. Well, that was quick. Dex, I found the disc. Look.
He dropped it in the frog tank?
No, the tank beside.
Okay.
Really? Thanks, Lan. You saved my life. Yeah, I've done that a few times already. You should be more careful, Dex. Sorry. Thanks. Glad we found the disc. Now, we better get home. It's getting late. Guess so. Huh? Did you just hear something?
Rumble.
Not really. Guess I imagined it. Let's go. There's absolutely nothing untoward happening in this school.
No. The training kids to fight internet terrorist school? No, nothing.
Clack, clatter.
Was that
Ah!
a gun?
No. That's somebody,
Okay.
like, moving shit around.
Okay, I thought
So I
that was
wasn't just
gunfire.
hearing things. Is it a
Jeez.
ghost?
They mean business in Mega Man 3. They brought in assault rifles.
I mean, yeah, that would be a severe departure. I have the power of my PET and this gun I found. Don't be stupid. It must be a teacher. Has to be. Clack, rattle, rattle, rattle. But something feels strange. What if it's a burglar? It's coming from the teacher's lounge. Let's go. Yes, let's definitely investigate when we are also trespassers. The door to the storage room. Someone has put a big lock on it and you can't get in.
Yar.
Rattle, rattle, rattle. Robble, robble, robble. Like the Hamburglar. Robble, robble, robble.
Rubble.
The sound seems to be coming from here. It's unlocked. Looks like someone's inside. I'll go in. That's dangerous, Lan. I'll just check it out. You guys wait here. Be careful. Okay. Nothing in here. What about the principal's office? I got the first Tetra code. If I bring this back, I can make him proud of me. I hear him talking. If it's a robber, I'm gonna get him. I'm going too. Me too. Dex and Mail and Yai? Aren't you supposed to be waiting outside? This is dangerous. Go back. Leave this part to us. You always stick your neck out for us. Sometimes you gotta give us a turn too. Okay, ready? Of course. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go, Lan.
Yeah, you gotta give us a turn too, Lan. Should we read the name of the game?
Right. Hey, thief, stop it right there. Kids, they saw me. Kids or not, nobody who sees me can survive. Wow, he sounds pretty hardcore. Dex, Mail, Yai, get back. Lan, we already said this was our turn. Lan, are you the Lan? Looks like this is my lucky day. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Your name is on my organization's blacklist, Lan. If I kill you and that Navi of yours, I'll get a big, juicy promotion. Kill Lan? We won't let you. Lan, stay back. We can do this if we work together. You stupid little brats. I'll kill all of you at once. Flashman, go. Whee! Hypno Flash. Everyone. Whee! Dex, Mail, Yai, you all okay? I'm a choo-choo. Chugga chugga.
It's true.
Dex? I'm a big swan. Flap, flap, flap.
Thanks for helping, guys.
Run, Lan. And now she's a zombo. They're hypnotized. Lan, stay away from that light. That's correct, Mega Man. If you're hit by my Hypno Flash, you'll be hypnotized until I get deleted. Now that I'm done with them, you're next. Run, Lan! No choice. I've got to drop back for now. He got away. Ah well, today's mission was to steal the Tetra code. I don't need to waste time on him. Flashman, I'm transmitting the Tetra code. I'll leave Lan and Mega Man to you. Yes, sir. I'm worried about them. Let's look for everyone. Let's see. Dex thinks he's a choo-choo train. Mail's a zombo. Bonk. Something fell out of Mail's pocket. Lan got a chip for roll R. I'll just borrow this, Mail. Now, where's Yai being a pretty swan princess? Oh, there's Dex being a choo-choo. Choo-choo! Flap, 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 flap. I'm a swan, a beautiful swan. So, we've got to beat Flashman to bring them back to normal. With that hypnotic beam, we better be careful going in. Is there any way we can get inside without getting hit? If only we had something to block the light. Something to block the light. Let's look around in the school. We might find something. Remember what that one kid said, though? About the other class going the parasols? Well, parasols stop light. Lan, maybe we can use this parasol to stop the beam. Hey, good idea. Lan got parasol. Now, we can stop Flashman from flashing us. It's a light switch. So you came to die. Take this Hypno Flash. Lan, now. Gotcha. What? Go for it, Lan. Yeah! Let's go, Mega Man. Roger. Jack in, Mega Man. Execute. And now Lan just has to stay away from the screen. It's dark in here. This looks like the data for the classroom. It's the principal's PC. It's full of school data.
Yep.
Okay, Mega Man, let's go find Flashman.
Get into the
Roger.
permanent records.
You handle the operation, Lan. You bet. I really like this level, this dungeon, because part of the trick is you have to turn on the lights in certain classrooms to create areas. The security door is closed. You must unlock the security door to pass to the area beyond it. Key data is needed to open each security door. The key data should be around here, but it's too dark now. I agree. It'll be too hard to find the key data in the dark. Can you do something about it, Lan? Okay, let me figure out some way to make your area brighter. Hold on, program's saying something. In order to make the area brighter, you'll have to turn on the light switch in the real world. By the way, I saw a doodle the other day. It said Cleaners 1. Perhaps it has something to do with the real world. Cleaners 1. Is that a clue for the real world for this area? Alright, so let's try this light switch. How's that, Mega Man? Still too dark in here, Lan. Guess that wasn't it then. I don't see why he doesn't just leave it open. Like, wouldn't that... Or, leave it open. Leave it, like, it turned on. Turn
I
on
like
the
that. They,
lights.
like they're incorporating the real world into the net, and they jumped in with both feet by doing this light mini game.
Oh, yeah. It was something that doesn't get used a lot in the first two games. But, like, look. See this blue data? It only appears when the lights are on.
That's cool.
So I have to, like, time it so that when the flash goes, I can grab the data. Hey, man, got 600 zennies.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Okie doke. Oh, a reg up 1. Bunny, Canadum, Canadum. Canadum, 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 bum bum. You bastard. You bastard. Oh no. Oh, shoot, that's right. This is the first game where they stopped. Oh, darn it. Because in the previous games, you could dodge forward or backward. And it would still allow you to not get hit by that. keep doing that just that little bit too early. There's key data A. And key data B for that. Key data A for that. There we go. Oh no! Oh, I could have just... Okay, I want to get the... There we go. Counter hit. Key data B. Nothing. Oi. Ah, just that little bit too early, too. Oh, we got an HP up. Nice. Do.
I am back.
Haha, you are back.
I
Launching
got-
intruder rejection program.
Heck yeah.
No, we're the intruders. No! Let me move! Ah. So what did you get to drink?
Water.
Oh, good. Hydrate.
I am. My cells love it.
There's, I really want to get some sort of a soundbite for, like, when I'm capable of having, channel points. So that when somebody redeems the hydrate, somebody just, like, you just hear something go, "Hydrate, you silly bitch!" Because I feel like that would be very, very on brand.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Haha! Okay. Ah! Just that little bit too early for that one. Ooh, and we got a Zap Ring 1. That's actually our first Zap Ring.
Nice.
We're gonna save because I'm at low health. I'm always just that, you know, just waiting that extra second.
Yeah.
Emergency! Emergency! An intruder has entered through that security door. How can we open the door? It has 3 passwords. You must find them to open it. Unfortunately, it's too dark in here to look for them now. I'll go turn on the lights. Mega Man, leave it to me. Thanks, Lan. Do you know which cyber world you're in now, Mega Man? Hold on. I can see something that looks like a statue? A statue, huh? Okay, I'll go look around. Alright, which room has a Haniwa statue in it? I think
don't
the
know.
teacher's lounge did?
I seem to remember that. Although I wasn't paying too much attention. Like, I didn't know what we looked at.
Well, that's
Oh,
a different statue. That's not a Haniwa statue. But maybe it's still... Maybe it's what they want. How's that, Mega Man? The lights came on. Thanks, Lan. Let's go find Flash Man, Mega Man. Roger. No, Mega Man. His name is Lan. Oh, God. He's concussed.
Ooh.
Ella Ball. These guys are really fun viruses because they come onto your side and then do that little zip around thing.
Yeah.
They're like not they're like the not annoying versions of the satellite enemies from the
Yeah.
previous game.
Yeah.
Also, I love that they brought back the little like pencil platforms from the first game. Because
Yeah.
these pencil platforms were in like the Numberman scenario.
I wonder if Squishy's back. She said she's gonna go get snacks.
Yeah, I haven't seen her back yet. She hasn't posted in chat or anything yet.
Maybe snacks are taking a while.
Yeah. Go, punk. Oh, cool. That's actually a random chance for him to screen wipe like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, normally he just does the one where he just kind of hits one single column. But every now and then, I think it's like a 10% chance or something like that. You can guarantee it by like inputting a code. Like when you use it, you hold A and then you do like a Street Fighter type input.
Yeah.
But one, I'm not very good at those, and two, I don't actually even remember what it was.
Yeah.
Mm. You are not killing me, Elabit. I get another 30 hit points back. Launching Intruder Rejection Program. Hey, Squishy is back. She got McDono.
What?
She got to the Macadonaldos.
The elves are my future fantasy? They're magical colonizers.
Magical
Meaning that-
colonizers.
Yeah, they arrived in the galaxy a few thousand years back, and they've been building big machines to basically pump the mist into the Milky Way galaxy, which has been making magic possible, which they need because some of their organs depend on magic. But yeah, it's been fucking things up because, pumping magic into a non-magical galaxy tends to screw things up because sometimes people's strong wills become manifest.
Oh, and that's never an issue.
Right. Yeah, so the elves are like basically trying to convert the whole galaxy into a galaxy in the mist so that magic can happen anywhere, but right now they're just pumping magical mist into different places.
They're just pumping the mist into random locations and hoping that it's going to be fine.
Oh yeah, and like they need the mist there before they can like move onto a planet. So they have like scouting parties that set up these machines to make the mist exist so that magical energy can exist. But yeah, it's not going well. That's actually part of why the AI's perfect simulations actually started birthing real demons and angels, is because the mist started touching them.
They touch them in their no-no place.
Oh yeah, well the demons yes, the angels less yes, but still yes.
I was about to say, the angels, yes, but also no.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. Demons will just want to torture you outright. The angels will want to torture you if you're a sinner. And according to them, like 99.9% of people are sinners. The angels aren't much better.
We very nearly died.
Oh, and no save.
Well, I saved like a minute or two ago, so we wouldn't have lost that
Oh,
much.
that's not bad.
Alright, I think that's the last of the 3 passwords. I might be wrong. Actually, I don't think we've been up this way. So I was totally wrong. Because that was the 3rd password. Okay, we're gonna try and counter this guy. I don't even think we can. No, I didn't think so. Well, maybe, and I just got the timing wrong, but... What's over here? Ooh, 1200 zennies. You used password A, B, and C. Okay, we just about walked right into the Flashman fight without saving or getting things ready. Alright, who's ready to fight Flashman?
I am.
I want to check my chip folder. I was about to say I am, and then I was like, maybe.
I'm punching your mage game, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm excited. I've never played like an actual game in that system, so like I'm excited to actually play it.
Yeah.
Like I played like the Vampire LARP, but it's not the same.
No, it's very not the same. And actually, the unfortunate thing is I'm starting to really kind of second guess if I'm actually going to run it or not, just because of timing.
Yeah.
But instead, I might just kind of revitalize my tabletop mage game.
Oh, I'll be up for that too.
And yeah, you're on the short list.
And is the tabletop much different, like in function from like in terms of character creation and all that?
Yes and no.
Hmm.
I would call the tabletop a lot more in depth.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So like my character concept could still be a thing, eh?
Oh, your character concept is easier in tabletop.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because one of the unfortunate things about the LARP stuff is that the companion book that Jokerman was mentioning, he's going to give me a copy, has a bunch of Technocracy stuff, but like there are 2 source books for the Technocracy for the tabletop stuff. 2 whole source
Damn.
books that are like beefy. Like when I joke that my 20-pound mage book, I'm not joking, it's 20 pounds.
Well,
It's
that's
like
good.
800 and some odd, like, full-size paper.
Because like I want to be an ex-Technocracy member that
Mhm.
realize, oh, the science is just magic. Fuck. And yeah, I kind of want to play to that trope. That'd be fun.
Mega Man! Flashman! Release my friends from hypnosis. I told you, you have to delete me to break the hypnosis. Come and get me, Mega Man. Lan. Mega Man, battle routine set. Execute. So also, remember me mentioning how dark chips are like the allegory for drug addiction?
Yeah.
This is the character that I mentioned to you has that horrific scene in the anime where he's slowly fragmenting and he's like clawing at Shade Man, like begging him to give him just one more hit. This is the character.
Damn.
And then Shade Man euthanizes him because he realizes, "Oh my god, this is the shit that I'm pushing," right? So Flashman's whole thing is that he's basically I don't want to say it because it sounds rude, but he's basically Diet Quick Man.
Hmm.
He moves around really fast, but only a couple of times, and then he'll stop for a moment, and then he'll move around real quick. Ouch.
Ah, he has a stamina bar.
Kind of, yeah. It's actually a fun way of putting it. Because like he'll zip zip, stop, zip zip, stop.
He's like that kid from Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, you needed to kill lizards to make your stamina bigger. Never knew that.
Oh yeah. No, ow. If those like whatever they're called, those like light bulbs stay on, you get stunned, and then he can just hit you with a bunch of attacks.
Heck yeah.
So there, we defeated Flashman. We've completed the first chapter already. And we still got like an hour and a half before I have to go to work. That makes me happy.
Yeah. Well, that works out because I got my quitting time's 10 too.
Well, yeah, that's why it really works when I'm on these midnights, because you're going to be quitting anyway.
Yar.
So it just gives me the opportunity to shut it down and go get ready for work. I am deeply sorry, sir. I hope you haven't forgotten the rules of our organization. Yes, sir. Rule 98. Never get deleted, even if defeated in battle. You will fight Lan and Mega Man again. Go, Flashman. Yes, sir. Mega Man, Lan, enjoy my last flash. A flash of death. Shining Browser Crasher. Whoa. Well done, Flashman. That flash is the beacon for a major catastrophe. And with that, young Lan, I'll take my leave. Farewell. Wait, just who are you?
Auf Wiedersehen.
He's gone, Lan. Ugh. Mega Man, are you okay? I'm okay, just a little dizzy. But how is everyone? Is everything okay? That's right, we gotta get over there. There's absolutely not going to be any lingering issues with that.
No, Chekhov's gun never fires.
No, never. Has the hypnosis worn off? Were we hypnotized? I had absolutely no idea. You saved us again, Lan. Thanks. No problem.
Remember whose name is on the game?
Mega Man.
That's right.
We should go home or we'll be late for school tomorrow. I can't be late. Let's head back home. You're right. And I need my beauty sleep too. You need a lot of sleep then, Yai. See you tomorrow. By the way, Lan, what did that guy mean by major catastrophe? You're thinking too much, Mega Man. Don't sweat it. We should go home too.
Lan, no, think about it, Lan.
Yeah, please think about it.
Just
You
be
got
one
mail.
step ahead of the terrorists, Lan.
Just once. Just fucking once in your life.
Wait, the terrorists are bad guys? Oh.
The obvious bad guy is a bad guy? What? I can't sleep. I'm in the park now. Want a net battle? Oh, and thanks for today. Take this as a thank you from me. Lan got Dex code. Let's battle Gutsman. What the heck? Lan, thanks for your help. Hate to ask you this after you helped me and all, but I'm frustrated I didn't get to use Gutsman enough. So I was hoping, would you net battle me? Challenge Dex to a net battle? Sure. Who needs sleep? Ha! Don't cry like a baby when you lose. Oh. You know, before I was gonna go easy on him, but now that he told me not to cry like a baby... Ow. No! I've locked myself in. You can't get me. Oh my. While I'm protected by my impenetrable fortress of cracked tiles.
Yeah. Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
Right?
That commercial's been stuck in my head all...
It is forever ingrained in my mind. Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
I don't even know what it's for.
Sleep? No, it's not Sleep Country. Oh, man.
I've never been there, so you know what? I've done nothing but buy mattresses everywhere else.
How dare you, Ood?
I know. One day I'm gonna wake up from a dead sleep with the country mattresses, whatever the fuck, guy standing above me, knife to my throat, and I'll deserve it, man.
You bought a mattress anywhere else.
Slit throat blood. That's how I die.
That is absolutely how you die.
Yeah, I visited the witch in her cottage, and that's what I saw when she touched my hand.
Yep. You sure are late. You get to bed now. You don't want to be late for school tomorrow. Oh, Mom, you are so oblivious. Save today's events? Yes. This will erase any old save data. Well, we don't have any, so we're good. Now I'm kind of curious because I don't remember. Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
I'm looking up.
It is. It's Sleep Country, Canada. Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
Yeah, I've never even set foot in Sleep Country.
This stream is definitely not brought to you by Sleep Country, Canada.
You know what? Buy mattresses elsewhere. Cabby is an enemy of Sleep Country, Canada.
I am declaring war on Sleep Country. I have
She made a
returned.
pact. You get the firstborn of the Sleep Country's children.
Oh, son of a gun! I just realized something. I don't have my
What's that?
soundboard active.
No Wowie?
That guy has Pokeballs on his face? Yes, he does. In fact, and one in his hair.
Dr.
I have
Wowie.
returned. And did you get it? As you commanded. Here it is, my lord. Dr. Wowie!
Dr. Wowie.
This time there is no way my plan will fail. We
Dr.
are
Wowie,
different from before.
are you having a seizure?
Maybe. Wowie. Dr. Wowie. That's a good question, Mega Man. Oh my goodness. With your leave, I shall make my departure now. Next, it's your turn. I'll do all I can to destroy that which you hate most. And that would be human love, my lord.
Who hurt him?
I mean, many people.
That's fair.
Oh my god, I forgot this game is the one that has Chisao in it. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well, that kid's getting kidnapped.
Hmm.
Oh. Hey.
Huh. Excuse me.
Oh, no.
Do you know where the #1 net battler in town lives?
Oh, this is human trafficking.
That's my brother. I'm looking for him. I'm sorry, but no, I've only just come here myself. Or I guess, no, he should have a Russian accent. Because he's based on Dr. Cossack from the original games.
Here, let me... Vodka, vodka, vodka. Sherakonich, Moscow, vodka.
Moscow, Moscow.
Did I do it?
Yes. Well, I've only just come here myself. Oh, please excuse me. I must get to an appointment. Big brother, where are you? I love how he's literally right in front of his house, too. Because you find out, literally in a few minutes, you find out that that's Dex's little brother.
Oh, that tracks.
And, yeah, he's literally directly in front of Dex's house and doesn't know. Which is kind of adorable. So, where should we go play today, Mega Man? What about your work, Lan? What? I can't understand you. Your work. Oh, I'll do that later, but you need to speak clearly. Sorry. Has this been happening since you battled Flashman? Yeah, something seems wrong with... Hey, it's working now. Something seems to be wrong with this PET. I wonder if that last Flash did it. A burp from Sergeant Squishy? Well, I take your burp and I raise it. And now every one of my followers immediately unfollows.
Oh, and I'll raise you. I'm going to throw a baby into a ravine.
That is an escalation, sir.
I wanted to win.
Wow, that
we
escalated
go.
quickly. I mean, that got out of hand fast. Lan,
Okay,
let's
baby,
get Dad
the
to take a
ravine.
look at it. I hate to bother him at work, though. Ood wins. Yeah, I don't know if I could best that. I could become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds, but that's already been done.
You can throw 2 babies into a ravine.
Yeah, but then that's just old hat.
Yeah, that's true.
Once you've seen one baby fall in a ravine, you've seen them all.
Maybe a litter of kittens.
Ooh, yeah, maybe. It should
Or
be okay.
genocide.
We are his kids, after all.
True.
Okay, let's go to Scilab. We gotta go see our absentee father. Oh, by the way, what now? There's a rumor that your little brother is looking for you. My what? Little brother? He says that he's looking for the #1 net battler in AC/DC, but you don't have a younger brother, do you? Of course not. You know that. Must be some mistake. So, I mean, I guess that answered your question from earlier. So I guess Mega Man is the older brother.
Oh, there we go.
Because if he mentions you don't have a younger brother, so obviously Hub was the older brother.
Oh, that's why he's talking like an older brother. That makes sense.
Yep, there we go. Although, like I said, I think they're twins, so it may have just been like a matter of a minute at most. I actually knew a set of twins. No word of a lie. I knew a set of twins that technically had separate birthdays. Because the first twin was born at 11:59, and the second twin was born at 12:01. So they technically had 2 separate birth dates. It was
Well, there
actually
we
really
go.
interesting.
Oh, damn, now we know.
So they were twins, and we got to celebrate 2 birthdays. They never had to share a birthday with each other. Yeah, okay. Hey, Mom, we're going to see Dad. You went by bus when you went for a field trip, didn't you? You know, the Metro line goes there, too. Don't disturb your father's work too much now. Yes, Mom. We'll try and make him come home someday. Oh, look, it's the kid. Oh, what's this guy's problem? Some little boy is blocking the station and I can't get in. I wish back in the old days you could just punt a child. Now there's all these, leftist PC people who tell me I can't just punt children. Huh.
The ravines are full of baby bones and it ruined it for the rest of us.
Man, you've got to help us with this kid. He's your little brother, right? I don't know. Maybe Dad's having extramarital affairs. We were hoping to go shopping. Why don't you talk to him and try and calm him down? Okay, what's your problem, kid? Aw, you're not my brother. But you said the #1 net battler in AC/DC, right? No,
You are.
that's not my brother. You little brat. Why I oughta. Which one's the little brat here? Lan, why
Right?
don't you just ask him what his brother's name is? Always Mega Man being the sensible one. Hey, yeah. Well, what is it? I can't tell you. He's the #1 net battler in AC/DC. You should know just by that.
Yeah. Dad.
Lan, we want to go shopping. Can't you do something? Me, I've got stuff to do too, you know. Oh, Lan. All right. Come on, Mega Man, let's go. Okay, off to find the #1 net battler in AC/DC. And hurry! There is one major character who is not present.
Glide
Dex,
Man?
what have you been telling this? What have you been telling this child? Oh, he probably got detention. I wasn't even thinking about it, but he probably got detention.
Not for being a crouton. I get it.
I thought I would have detention too, but just Dex does. I stayed late for no reason.
Oh, that's because you had nightmare eyes. That's why.
There's a kid who's looking for the #1 net battler in town. Oh, you mean me? Huh? Ah, pipe down! He's here. Chisao's here. Lan, take me to him. Sure, whatever. There's going to be a chat decision coming up in a moment.
Oh, goody.
Chisao! Big brother! Chisao! Big brother! Donkey! Oh, how sweet. Isn't it, though? I had completely forgotten that Dex has a brother. Me too. Wasn't he living in Natopia? Something about his father being there on business? Right. I've seen photos of him, but I haven't met since he was 1. So I'm not surprised you didn't recognize him. I'm sorry for all the trouble he caused. That's okay, but why was he calling you the #1 net battler in ACDC? Oh, that. Well, 'cause he is, just like you wrote in your mails. Especially that kid Lan's Navi, you always beat it. Yeah, sure. I'm the #1 nut battler in town. Yep. Snicker. Oh, come on, Dex. Big brother, let me watch you beat that big forehead girl. Huh? Why, you little... Nah, that's too easy. How about that boy over there? Who,
If the
me?
shoe fits.
Make Gutsman beat that kid's Navi. Yeah, sure. Come on, Lan, let's battle. Gutsman will take care of you. What should we do, Lan? So, chat decision. Do we trounce him in front of his, idealistic little brother?
Yeah, ruin it. Ruin him.
Oh, yes, Squishy, we do get that option. There is literally 2 separate cutscenes at the end of this if we ruin Gutsman or if we let Gutsman ruin us.
Let's break this kid's heart.
Let's go, Lan. Chisao, watch your brother go to work. Challenge Dex? Yep. Check this out, Chisao. Fuck that kid's dreams. Alright, fuck this kid's dreams. And actually, if I didn't fight him last night, this fight would have been the V1 version.
Right.
So it would have been like the slightly easier fight too, but I specifically wanted to fight the extra version. So that's why I like accepted his request at night. But yeah, this is absolutely a thing. You can totally defeat Dex and ruin everything.
Ah.
It's actually a recurring humorous moment. It's actually also technically the canon choice.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Why would you want to... That kid's got to learn the ways of the world somehow. Your big brother's a fraud.
Yep, your big brother is just a big fat liar. Liar, liar, PET on fire. There we go. Now I've actually got some chips I can use. I definitely did not mean to do that. Ah! I was so looking forward to doing it nearly hitless,
Yeah.
but can't always do it hitless. Mhm. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, not only do we kill him, we got a counter kill. We defeated him and we defeated him flashy. We got the Gutsman V2 chip, which is the other reason I wanted to fight the upgraded version, because I believe this guarantees a V2 chip, as opposed to just getting money with the other. And because I counter-killed him, we got 10 bug frags.
Hell yeah.
And
And
yeah,
broken
Squishy,
chip
that was
queen.
really close. That was a lot closer than I meant it to be. The devastation in Chisao's face. I
I
have
just learned what death was.
I have killed a child's dreams. I have killed like a 4-year-old's dreams. Chisao? Big brother, I hate you!
Hey, also, those presents labeled Santa, they're just from your parents.
Oh, let him have that.
Nope.
We don't need to destroy every dream this child has.
Bunnies don't lay chocolate, they lay poo.
Oh.
The Tooth Fairy's your parents again, ah.
Chisao, wait, let me explain. Wait, Dex. Lan. I think we should just let Dex handle this, Lan. Please do. We want to go shopping. I know how you feel, but we... Huh? PT seems to act strained again.
There's that goddamn Chekhov's gun.
There's that goddamn Chekhov's gun firing again. At this point, it's a Chekhov's machine gun. The Tooth Fairy is fake, Squishy. However, do not confuse it for the very real and very terrifying Bone Fairies. They will take your femurs. Maybe this should be called a kangaroo. We apologize for that last joke. It wasn't punny at all.
Ha!
You need a ticket to Scilab? You just need to buy a ticket from that machine and walk in. If you accidentally buy the wrong ticket, you can exchange it. Oh, and elementary students ride for free. Buy a ticket to nowhere. Lan, use the Pass. If I worked at Scilab, I wouldn't need an umbrella. Even on rainy days. Maybe I'll apply for a job here. Like, a Scilab is an entirely indoor facility. There's no outside, like, garden or anything anymore, which is kind of sad. It's actually a theme in this series, how animals and plant life have slowly been getting destroyed because of machinery and factories and like just radiation from the internet, from like wireless networks.
That tracks.
Tell them to touch grass and they can't. Yep. It's actually a legitimate, like there's a town in 6, which is one of the only towns to have real grass. And that's kind of their thing. Ooh, sub-chip guy. Gonna grab a couple of full energies. Actually, we're gonna grab a couple of mini energies as well. Just because I'm still at the point where my health is low enough that a mini energy is sometimes better than a full.
Right.
Welcome to Scilab. The elevators over there will take you to other floors. I want to go through that door. Look at him! A picture of Iceman eating a popsicle.
Oh shit.
Remember him from the first game?
I do.
I totally forgot that was a thing. And then there's like the pink normal navies. This poster shows a young girl with a navi with the words, "Science is always your partner." I love the little... Oh, and here we go, the job BBS. So this is one of the things that I'll do on my own. I might even do it tonight while I'm at work. The coffee from this vending machine isn't very good. It's a vending machine. What do you expect vending machine coffee to taste like Starbucks?
I've heard vending machine culture in Japan's like way ahead.
Oh, absolutely. Just a little gambling, eh? Explain. The rules are easy. I'll put some panels on the floor there. Just one of those panels will be the right one. You bet on the panel you think is right, and if you're right, you'll win 2 times your money back. Well, what'll it be? Try your luck? Sure. The minimum bet is 100 zennies. Give me 100. Yes. Good luck. Okay, left or right? What do you think, Ood?
All right.
You sure?
Yeah.
And the winner
Yeah.
is... Yeah! We
Ah.
got 200 zennies. Want to try again? Sure. Okay, left or right? I'm gonna go left.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
My money. Well, I'll get it back next time. Too bad. Try again? No. Then what are you hanging around here for? Fuck you. But that, when you're, emulating these games, that's a really good way of making a bunch of money. Because you can just save state.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, this is also the first game in the series to include, like, platforms actually having, well, what am I trying to say? Like, so if I got hit by one of the, water-type moves or an ice-type move on one of those ice squares, I am guaranteed to get frozen. I'm gonna get frozen anyway.
Yeah. She happens.
Oh, no, I didn't get frozen. But yeah, I think for the sake of it, or not, you could just not. There. Oh, is this not? Maybe it's 4 that starts that. Huh. Ah, I was a little bit late on the counter for that. Okay, there's nothing left in this server except that dude, so... I'm taking some papers upstairs to Dr. Hikari's lab. Cool, that's where I'm going, too. The elevator opens. Take it to the floor of Dad's lab? Yep. This is the Navi Research Lab. Dr. Hikari is the lab chief. Dr. Hikari is quite an amazing scientist. He's currently working on a new Navi system. Huh? Who are you? Dr. Hikari's son? Oh, that's right. I've seen you at our old lab. Is my dad around? I'd like him to take a look at my PET. Sorry, he's in a meeting right now. He's quite busy, you know. Your PET is a custom job, so you'd have to fix it personally. Try using this for now. At least it'll let you back up. Got a sub-PET. Thank you, but my dad... I'll be sure to let him know you came by.
Oh.
Should we go home then? Dad can check out the PET later. Huh? Is the PET working again or what? Hey, you're right. Lan, you got mail. Okay. Lan, check it out. I made a shortcut from my homepage to ACDC Square. Now you can go from my homepage straight to ACDC Square. I just opened the gate. Sweet. Little shortcuts. I love the fact that it... Oh, this guy again. Well, hello there.
Yeah.
Huh? It's that DNN producer, isn't it? What are you doing here? Well, I just came to get my dad to... No time, no time. You need to go get on the air. The second round of the preliminaries are starting. What? Really? Really? Get there soon or you'll be disqualified. But you did so well in round 1, I'll make sure you get in if you hurry to Scilab Square right now. Hurry, hurry! I'm not really prepared, but okay. Well, stop chatting and get going. Hurry, hurry! We're shooting live this time, so hurry. You gotta go too. Or I've gotta go too. That guy sure has a lot of energy. Yep. Oh, sorry, I forgot to give you this. Got C Pass. No time to explain. Hurry, hurry. Oh, hurry, hurry you. What should we do? Well, we sure don't want to be disqualified. No way. Well, then let's hurry, hurry. Enough with the hurry, hurry, okay? Hurry, hurry. You want to access Scilab Square from the Virus Lab? Sorry, we're having a meeting, so you can't go in now. Well, shit. Oh yeah, this is the job BBS. I don't need to be there. Where can I jack in? I need to jack in somewhere. I guess we have... Hey, what are you doing here? The N1 is starting. You're my main rival. I've got to beat you. Yeah, okay. Also, I love the Famicom. Or the Super Famicom, I mean. On Dex's floor. The Super
yeah.
Famicom.
Yeah.
Because we didn't get those multicolored buttons here in the West. I have always wanted to get a Super Famicom controller and then just alter the port so that it can plug into a regular Super NES. Because they just look so much better.
I'll take your word for it. All those damn TV cameras.
Ow. Oh, whatever. I was trying to get the thingy. Because the nice thing about the Super Famicom... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't actually know if the Super Famicom uses a different plug. Huh. So maybe I wouldn't even have to do any alterations.
Maybe not.
But I forget what I was about to say just before that.
You.
I actually got the combo.
Woo!
Like I said, those ones are really, really hard.
Sweet.
So, Bug Frag 3. I like how if you get 1 star, like 1 combo, you get 1 Bug Frag, but if you get 2 combos, you get 3. And if you get 3 combos, you get 8. So it is absolutely worth it to try and combo as many viruses as you can. Oh my goodness, I did that in the opposite order. Oh, I have Discord open in my laptop monitor, Twitch chat open in my second monitor, and I keep almost typing RP replies in here, and thank goodness I keep catching myself is all I'm gonna say, because it's with Umbi and Maxi. Oh, I can imagine. Oh no. Yes, please be vigilant. I don't want to get my my Twitch chat banned.
No kidding.
And 3 stars gives us 8 bug frags. And then she opened her mouth and oh no. And then she, good night, children. No, what was it? Good night, everybody. The Animaniacs thing.
Oh yeah.
Good night,
I forget
everybody.
that thing. Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah. We should check the, Yep. HP mems. I'm kind of curious if we can get a bunch of them. Now is mommy's wine time. Go to sleep. No, no sleep.
Mommy wine. Mix mommy wine with coffee. It'll be good.
I need a little wine right about now, but I have to work, so I can't. I would lose my job.
I could give you a little wine. I with rage, salt, vinegar, chips are still around.
Yeah.
Someday when I rule the world, I'm gonna bring them back.
Yes. I'll vote for you. I mean, if you're ruling the world, it's not like anybody's voting for you. You're just kind of doing it.
All need to be voted in initially.
And then you just
But
become
then
the
I-
God Emperor.
Yeah, then no takesies backsies.
Like the great and glorious Donald J. Trump.
You mean current president Donald J. Trump?
Oh, yes. Yes. The unimpeachable.
I would like to unequivocally congratulate the January 6thers. No.
Oh,
too
God,
far.
don't even.
No.
Yeah.
Never mind. Cancel that. Scratch it. Delete the VOD.
The, people may not know we're joking. I don't want to have to deal with chuds.
We're very Canadian. We think your politics are ridiculous. Just so you know.
Yep.
Especially your insurrection. It wasn't insurrection. It was just a silly one.
Yeah.
It was like a goof. It was like a goof insurrection. I was expecting Ashton Kutcher to pop out of the corner and be like, "Haha, Congress, this is a joke."
Pranked you. Let's see. Just a little bit ahead. Like literally, we're talking like I missed it by frame.
It happened.
Well, it happens a lot. Like I fully never expect to counter those security camera cannons, but it's always nice when I do. Oh. Okay, here we go. Attempt. Oh, no. Attempt. No, definitely not.
Narp.
Okay, okay. Attempt. No, not attempt. Attempt. Way too early. Like, way too early. Like, not even close to the window. Have you ever seen a star next to your busting level? It means you just countered an enemy attack. It also means you'll get a bug frag with your zennies. Yes, that's a thing that I've been referring to quite substantially.
Narp.
Mega Man got a chip for Wide Sword L. Do 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 do. I did that wrong. Oh well. I meant to hit the Canadum, because that way it would have been at lower health. So I might. Hey! Combo, bitches! Not combo. I keep calling it a combo. It's a counter. Completely different mechanic. Mega Man, use the Dex code. I have to be honest about something. I am vibing in my seat. I am dancing a little bit with this music.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I think this is my favorite internet theme out of the entire series. Welcome to Cyber ACDC Station. Where to? Scilab. Scrolls through my messenger. So many people online, yet I wish to speak with none of them. Well, alright then. Screw you too, Squishy. I'm happy to be in the second round of the N1 prelims, but I can't find the Navi I'm looking for. I'm going home.
Yeah, this time.
Boop, 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 boop. Hey, look, it's our buddy Raddies.
At and E's. My favorite letter.
Yee. Ah. Those guys are actually interesting because it's the combo. Fucking hell. The counter for them isn't just before they land, it's actually just before they jump up.
Oh.
So.
I'm annoyed that Messenger doesn't do text messages with it anymore.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a whole new app.
What a weird place. You're a weird place, Gutsman. Hey, it's our buddy the Fishies.
Woot.
Yeah, the Fishies in this game are a lot more deadly because they actually swoop, swap, swabble, wobble. Womp womp. Womp womp
It's
womp womp
wiggity
womp.
the higgity.
They wiggity the higgity. They swiggity swooty for your booty.
Sometimes you just gotta eat a poodle.
You aren't actually appearing as online, so boo to me. Oh, well, okay then. Never mind. So I needed an inhaler last night after my joint. Oh, no. Are you Mr. Mega Man? I have a message from Miss Roll. She says she's doing the preliminaries and you must hurry. You can register at Scilab Square, which is through this gate. The yellow path is the main street of Scilab Square. Guess what? I also don't know where my inhaler is. Oh, joy. Uh-oh. Swarties. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Oh dear. Swordies, why are you so cursed sometimes?
Just comes natural, I guess.
Yeah. Rock Cube Star. Oh, I forgot about something. So, Rock Cube and Air Shot becomes the most overpowered combination.
Oh yeah?
I think it starts in this game. Ooh, grab back. You can actually yeet rocks at people. And
Oh,
guess what?
damn.
We totally have the ability to show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Holy shit!
Yep. Whereas in the first two games, the rock cube would just take a little damage and whatever, right? Starting in this game, you can actually launch the rock at them if you hit it with an air shot.
Damn.
And it deals so much damage, too. I think it deals like 100 and something.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Anyway, let's progress. That roll sure is cute. I'm her biggest fan. No, you're not. I'm her boyfriend. Fuck you. Gutsman is my favorite. He's such a wild guy. That Navi Glide is amazing. All those rare chips he uses. His operator must be either a great chip collector or rich. Well, we know which one it is. She's filthy fucking rich. The N1 Grand Prix is a world-class competition. They're holding preliminaries all over. Let's check this guy's shop. Ooh, Mole 1. Might come back. I might grind up some money and come back for that. I wanted to get the HP memory. Because you always want to get your HP up, right? We're broadcasting live, so make sure to keep it exciting. Alright, time for Mission 1. Mission number 1 is a 3-round survival battle. Are you ready? Yes. Metar, Bunny, Metar, Ratty. Oh, dang it. Ow. Ratty, stop. Please go for the Metar. No! Because I wanted to use the copy damage to hit them both with roll. Oh well. Combo. Not combo. Counter. Please give me a wide sword. Ah. I was hoping that it was going to give me a wide sword, because that would have been, like, the best possible option. Metar 2s move so fast in this game. Holy crow. Okay, we can make do with roll. I was either going to grab Punk, or if I had an air shot, that would be nice, or, you know. Metar 2, Eloball, and Canadum. Okay.
One sec.
Well, I made a grievous error on my part. Bah. Oh, your landlady got a 3-week-old kitten. Aww. Second mission, we have to find a Navi we've disguised and hidden right here in Scilab area. After you beat him, just come on back here to me. Give me some great shots now, kid, okay? Let's go, Mega Man. Roger. They use hidden cameras to shoot the N1 preliminaries.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So, we defeated all the rounds of that battle, and now we just have to find the dude. They're announcing the third mission in AC/DC, so hurry up. They're announcing the question in AC/DC, so hurry up. She just kind of says the same thing-ish twice. The worst thing about it is they don't actually tell you where in Scilab it is. So, yeah. Aurora.
Zip zap zoom.
Zip zap zoobity zoo?
Yar.
Ow. I am not zoobiting very well.
Try to zoom harder.
I will. I will endeavor to zoob as hard as I have ever zoobed. Screw you. Okay, let's see here. This is Scilab 1 on the upper area, so maybe he's up here. Do, 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 do. Okay. So we are getting closer. We're seeing more and more people talking about the hidden Navi. Swarties. Excellent. Come get me, Swarties. Ah. Just a couple frames early, I think. You can't get past these doors. Nothing there. Everyone's having so much fun. I should have participated. Yep. Oh. I see a bad guy, Navi. Okay. Bloop. Bloop. Okay, not. Ah! No. Stop hurting me. Alright, now we only have to worry about one fishy. 40, 80. Okay. Should have done it the other way around. Yeah, well.
Oh, well.
Sir! Not cool, bro. Not
Oh,
cool.
Capitan.
You were a fool to seek me out, little Navi. You dare to take on the most feared Navi in the Undernet? The legendary Virus King? The Virus King? Lan, be careful. This may be the strongest opponent we've ever faced. No, Mega Man, he's just an actor for the TV show. Huh? Oh, I get it. So he isn't really strong? The guy's just like, come on, guys. We're on live TV here. The viewers will get bored. Can't use this. Cut. Cut to another camera. Alright, let's try a retake, okay? We'll start with you searching for me in Area 2. And please, try to get a little more into your part, okay? Wow, we blew that one, didn't we? Don't worry about it. Let's just go find him again.
Yar.
I love how they're just like... Oh, so he's just an actor. Never mind, we're not worried. And the actor's just like, guys. Dude, please. This is a gig. I was too happy that you were humming along with it.
Yeah.
Ah, well, we just have to do this mission over again. Or this, conversation, which I can just skip now.
Yar.
As entertaining as it is. You know what? We're just actually gonna jack out. Because jacking out refills our health. From the looks of the clock, I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to get quite as far as I was kind of hoping. Because I wanted to get to the end of the second chapter so that I could, like, work on stuff. Work on stuff tonight.
Like grind a bit, right?
Yeah.
Will you be in a spot to grind?
I can. As long as we don't get locked into that next chapter. So it might mean ending a little bit earlier, just so I'm not locked into a chapter and I can't leave.
Yeah, I'm good with ending a little earlier. We got next week after all.
Oh yeah, and next week is an off week for me.
Woo.
So I can even stream a little bit later and everything.
Yeah, Halloween Eve.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it was. And then the day after that is Luigi's Mansion, so we can
Yeah.
hump furniture and shout Mario.
Yeah.
That is just a recurring joke with that game, because, yeah, it looks like you're humping the furniture and going, Mario!
Maybe, I mean, I don't know what he's into. Could be.
According to the internet, Bowser.
Oh, that makes sense. Everybody's into Bowser in those games.
Well-
Oh, yeah, you got kidnapped again? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yep. This time my little brother's getting kidnapped? What is going on with everybody willingly getting kidnapped by Bowser? I swear.
Oh,
I
my
didn't have the
Bowser,
time for
don't
that.
take me to your sex dungeon. It's not a sex dungeon. It's just a dungeon. Whatever you say, Daddy. I mean, Bowser.
Talking about Bowser, I was reading an article earlier from like Doug Bowser, the CEO of Nintendo of America. And I loved it because like Nintendo is historically very good to their workers. And the interviewer was saying, so, you know, Nintendo doesn't have any unionized workers, right? And
Right.
Doug Bowser's like, correct. Because we as a company try our absolute best to not give them a reason to need one. We try and treat them really, really well.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
You know, we like that was how he's put it too. We try to give them a reason that they won't need one. Because like it is actually a rule on the books at Nintendo. You are not allowed to work like crunch is against the rules.
That goes against like all the Japanese work culture. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's such an interesting thing. Like crunch is against the rules. What is it? You have like mandated time off and things like that. And yeah, like Nintendo is like probably one of the best companies to work for as a game developer.
Man, like better than Western ideals, and like because most of Japanese work culture is like you're expected to show up an hour early, you're expected to stay late, you're
Mm-hmm.
expected to like work and grind, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But Nintendo drew the line, and like I want to say 2010s was when they made that rule.
I wonder if the other half of the work culture of Japan makes it in, like the positive part, like because like yeah, Japan demands a lot of its labor force,
Mm-hmm.
but like there's also an attitude that like if you fire someone, that's a failing on you as a company because you did not like mentor your employee correctly.
Well, I mean, remember when Nintendo had financial issues and people were talking, oh, you know, Nintendo's going to have to fire a bunch of people, and Satoru Iwata and a bunch of the other board members were like, no, we're just going to take pay cuts to make sure nobody gets fired. They did that back in the early 2000s. The CEO and a bunch of the board members took pay cuts to make sure that nobody got fired.
Based.
Yep. Satoru Iwata was an amazing man, and I, you know, the old adage is true. Fuck cancer.
Yeah. I don't imagine too many people argue with that.
Yep. You got it. I'm Mega Man, and I came here to delete you. That's the spirit. Attack! Oh, it's just a bunch of ratties. Here, and I thought it was, like, gonna be something interesting or new. Rock cube, and... and I totally missed the rock cube. Oh, no. That was kind of my ace in the hole. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Well, at least now there's only 2. 2 is a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah.
There. How could you beat me? What a powerful Navi! Ah! Nice special effects. And
Okay.
what a crummy actor. Yeah, but I'm glad we won. Uh-oh, is the PET acting up again? It that way. I
Oh,
wish
no.
we could get Dad to fix it. Well, you know he's busy. Hey, it's working again. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's head back for the next mission. I like how they're just you know, oh well, whatever. We'll get Dad to look at it later.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like-
sure this won't go bad at an inopportune time.
Right. That's this guy, isn't it? A Navi called Proto Man is currently the tops in Electopia. I hear that Navi's operator is a boy named Chod. He has bird poop in his hair. Good luck, kid. I'm sure you have what it takes.
Yeah, that's accurate reporting.
Nice work. Moving on to mission number 3. Mission 3 will be assigned in AC/DC, so head over there. Mission 3 will be given by a Navi somewhere in AC/DC. Good luck finding the Navi. Here's a ticket for the Cyber Metro. You can have it. Mega Man got ACDC pass. Good gracious. Well, I live in AC/DC town, so I'm just gonna, like, literally jack out, walk to my house, and jack back in. I don't need to use the Metro line. Thanks for the free ticket, though. Do 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 do. But yeah, I figure once we find this guy... Oh. The locations and content of green mystery data change. They even replenish, so you can use them to search for chips. Yep, that's how they work. Matar, Matar, Matar. Let's see if we can get... a triple star. That's 1. We're just gonna stick this rock cube here. It doesn't do absolutely anything, but it's fun to have. Yeah, triple star.
Woo!
Triple counter. Gives us our 8 bug chips, bug frags. We have 63 already. I think we need like 300 and some odd. Like that'll be one thing that I'm gonna like look up, figure out how many we need to buy everything we need in the game. And then just kind of grind some of those out on these Metars. Mini Bomb S. Do 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 do. Let's see here. Oh, I don't really have a good hand. I'm gonna put that there just in case I get an air shot, which I did. We comboed it. Frickin' countered it. I don't know why my brain is so, like, keen on the word combo tonight. Man, I am sweating like a sinner in church right now. It's really hot in here. Usually I've got a fan on over my desk, but I have to turn it off for streaming.
Hmm.
So unfortunately I'm
Svetty.
schvetting. I am doing geschwetti.
How early are we gonna end?
We might not, actually. I was
Okay.
kind of worried about getting to the next chapter too early, but, like, we're not even done the End 1 stuff, and it's already 22.
Okay.
So we might not actually be stopping early. I don't know if we can use Punk. Ah! Let's see here. Good gracious, yet again, we don't really have a decent... There. I was hoping that I could counter both of them, but... I'm also kind of checking some of these alleys to see if they're the ghost of Flashman, because I don't actually remember where Flashman's ghost is. Oh. I just heard Harley whine in the kitchen. Yes, Harley, I agree. No. Ah, here, this guy. Welcome, I'll be in charge of the third mission. Here we go. Mission number 3. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do that right. Here we go! Ha ha! Mission number 3 is a survival battle. You will fight 3 battles. If you can survive all 3, you'll clear round 2. Are you ready? Heck yes, we are. Okay, that buys us a little time. There we go. Oh, goodbye. Ooh, a boomer. Excuse me? Hello? Oh, okay. I don't know why it just froze.
Where?
So now with these guys, you can say, okay, boomer. But they send a little boomerang around the outside edge. Okay. No! Dang it. I totally screwed that up. I wasn't paying attention to the hard head and where I was standing. Because like I said, the boomer can only hit the outside edge. So if you stand in the middle sections, he can't hit you. Unfortunately, the hard head can hit you anywhere and can block you out from... and lock you from certain spaces. Oh my god. Finally.
Boom.
Death. Ooh, here's our good boys. I missed our good boys.
Me too.
Ow. They are the goodest boys.
Yar.
Unless you're a wood type Navi, then I don't think they're the goodest boys. Ow. For exactly that reason. Ah. Okay, punk. Yeah!
Woo!
Great job, kid. Way to go, Mega Man. I think that... Lan? What's wrong? Lan? Oh, the LSD is kicking in.
Fuck.
Whoa, what's happening? So, congratulations on completing the... something wrong? What do you mean? You don't see anything strange? Strange? No? I get it. The PET's transmission program is buggy. I can't get back into the PET. Sorry to leave you like this, but I've got to get going. Please understand that the TV station cannot be held liable for this. Responsible for this or any damages. See ya! Oh, well, it looks like it's calmed down. Lan? Lan? That's no use, he can't hear me. I'll have to go to where I jacked in to jack back out. I'll have to go to where I jacked in so I can see Jack Black. Where did we jack in from?
Oh, I forget.
Our house. So we gotta go all the way back to the start of the Yellow Brick Road. That's not so bad. It was one of those things where I was like, did we jack in from Dex's or our house? And yeah, it was. I'm like 90% sure it was our house. No data selected because we literally don't have a... We don't have chips because Lan is the one who transmits those chips. Mega Man made it back to the PET, but needs to be stored in the sub-PET until the normal PET is fixed. Later that night. Man, this is no fun. Yeah, we can't go online, we can't even net battle. Hope we can get the PET fixed soon. Lan, come over here and eat your dinner. You have to get up early tomorrow. Alright, but why do I have to get up early? You've already forgotten. Tomorrow is your field trip. Oh, hey, that's right. Oh, yeah, I'd completely forgotten. I can't wait to see that Yokozoo. Gosh, you sound like a little kid. Who was it that cried when Dad was too busy to take us? That was a long time ago. That was last Tuesday. I thought I told you to come here and eat. Bing bong. Who could that be at this late hour? It's Dad! I'm home, everyone! My mistress was sick of me.
It's been 8 years.
Dad, hey! Welcome home! It's so good to see you home so early. Yeah, I guess it's been a while. You don't have to work late tonight as usual? Well, I have work to do, but the server's off for maintenance. Would it be okay if I came in? Oh my, I'm sorry I kept you standing there. It took you this long to notice? Sorry, honey. Ha 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 ha. Cue the laugh track. Oh, by the way, I heard you dropped by Scilab today, Lan. Yeah, my PET broke. Can you fix it? Well, let's see. Wow, what a mess. The transmission program is totally fried. Can you fix it? Of course. I literally built them, child. I invented these things. Of course I can fix it. Cool, thanks, Dad. But not now. I'll have to take it to Scilab for repairs. You mean I have to wait even longer? Well, that's the price you pay for a full custom PET. I'll send you some new data tomorrow. Thank you. We can wait, right, Lan? Yeah, I guess. Lan, you have to get to bed so you don't oversleep tomorrow. Okay, okay. Promise me you'll get to it tomorrow, Dad. It just doesn't say anything. I don't know any of these TV shows. I guess I just never have time to watch TV. You can't jack in with a sub PET. Okay, so I may have screwed up then. Oh well. Oh, I meant to, like, not go to sleep. Oh well. We'll watch this cutscene and then we'll save. Oh no, I overslept. Mega Man, why didn't you wake me up? Sorry, sub PET doesn't have an alarm function. We'd better get to school right away. If we're late, they'll leave us behind. Hey, yeah, let's hurry. Okay, we're gonna save and quit here. Unfortunately, because we have the sub PET, I can't actually do any grinding. So I'll have to wait till next week to do some grinding. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
sounds good to me.
Yeah. We'll work on the next chapter next week. And I'll just grind. Well, ultimately, the grinding doesn't necessarily have to be done immediately. This is one of those games where, like, you can wait till the end to start grinding.
Oh yeah, just get the right
So,
tips, completion is.
yeah. I just, I just always like to try and upgrade my chips as we go. But, if the game's not going to let us, the game's not going to let us.
True.
All right, everybody. So let's go say hi to our Mega Man.
Must be tired. Why don't you take a quick break?
I am a little tired, and I think we will take a short break. But tomorrow, Tuesday, we are actually changing from Ghostbusters because my capture card is fried. It is
shit.
absolutely cooked. If you watch the VOD for the about an hour's worth of Super Mario Wonder that I played, you'll see it just absolutely bug the heck out. So I have to get a new one, unfortunately. So instead, we're going to be doing Parasite Eve, which
Never heard of it.
I was supposed to do it a couple weeks ago, but it was the day that I ended up having to take off because I wasn't feeling good.
Name's intriguing though.
Oh yeah, it's an amazing game. It came out in 1996, I think, for PlayStation 1. It is a really interesting combination of third-person shooter with RPG elements. It's like Resident Evil if it was a JRPG.
Oh damn.
And yeah, I love it. Like, I wish they would go back and remake Parasite Eve 1 and 2 and just, not even change anything about it, just expand. Just add more dungeons, make some of the dungeons a little bit less annoying to have to go through. But, otherwise, leave the game as is. Finally here for a bit, just finished cleaning up. Oh, Red Hood, I'm literally just doing my goodbyes. Because I have to get to work. But like as I was saying, tomorrow we'll be doing Parasite Eve. And then I'll have an off day on Wednesday. And Thursday we will be doing Silent Hill 1.
Woo!
So that'll be fun. And we'll talk about it later. I do work, so we can't go like super duper late. But we'll talk about whether we might do Stardew on Saturday, because I would very much like to do that.
Yeah, on Saturday?
Yeah, I was thinking about Saturday.
Oh, I think I have to check things. Would that be with Squishy or what?
Oh yeah. The full team of everybody.
Sweet. Yeah, I think I have to check what.
If
I seem to think something might be happening, but like, yeah. I think so.
yeah, I'll mark it in the collaborator chat, and
Oh yeah.
it's not something that I was actually originally planning on, but after playing Stardew the other night, I kind of desperately want to play it again.
Yeah.
After Halloween, we should definitely do some Gotham Knights. 100%, I want to do Gotham Knights with you. Actually, though, as I was just mentioning, my capture card is no bueno anymore. So it might be a little bit longer than, like, we might not be able to do it right in November. I've got my eye on a different capture card, the one that Susie uses, and I'm probably going to buy that when I've got some money. Test it out and make sure it all works and everything. So hopefully very soon we'll do some Gotham Knights together, because that's been a thing that Red Hood and I've been wanting to do for quite a while, is some of the co-op stuff for Gotham Knights. Yeah, dibs on Jason, that's fine. I will probably play as Dick or Tim. But anyway, yeah. Have a great night, everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, thank you for bringing me on.
Always. See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Au
I can't find my mouse. End stream.